I'm going to do this. I'm going to up the sound on this.
What are you upping? You upping the sound on the... Oh, I can actually set my drink down on the table, not silently for once. Oh, whatever works, okay.
All right, this might get loud. I apologize if it does.
Pokemon time indeed. Apologize in case I get loud, because I mean...
Check, 1, 2, 3. I'm getting kind of loud.
The mic sounds nice. Check 1.
Do we sound okay to people? We are testing out a new microphone situation here.
We got these little fun things.
We sound great. Okay, we'll double check that when we're sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
But I've finally consolidated like 3 Christmases worth of gift cards to get these lav mics. And so we're seeing how these work.
Yeah.
And if they work really well here, they'll work really well at other big streams that we have in person with people. I
wonder how that's going to work out.
Maybe not even just with us. Who could say?
Who could say?
No offense, in the kindest way. What if we did streams with other people?
We had Chris here last time.
Babe, we needed to sit down and have this chat for a long time, but I think we should stream with other people.
We're going to stream with other people?
We should stream with other people.
Well, I mean, right now I'm not even streaming with you. You're like over there.
That's true.
Christmas card consolidation always takes about 3 years. Absolutely. Okay, good. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, we are. I did not think about the fact that we would be trying these lav mics out for the first time wearing robes and clothing that does not necessarily...
oh god, mine keeps like sliding into my... This is literally a robe from my grandmother, and like right before...
Yeah, babe, we should explore polygamy.
Polygamy. No, this is
But hello.
But hello, it's nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. I wish chat could.
Yeah, that might be...
This might be better.
There we go. Now I'm so small. That's okay.
Oh, and you know what? The cursor is right in the middle of my guy. I'm sure...
It's like poking you in the eye right
there.
There's
at least one person in chat that is being driven
There's one person
absolutely
right here that's
insane
being driven
right now.
absolutely insane. Her name is Sam.
Oh.
You got it. There it is.
There we go.
Perfect.
We're good at this.
Man, we are such professional streamers.
All right.
We mentioned it in our wedding vows. Okay, let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Welcome to the Sleepover Sunday, where we're playing Ephemerald. If you're new here, my name's Sam. This is my husband, Andrew.
Hello.
We're doing our sleepover stream in our cozy PJs. We have one rule here. Well, I guess 2 rules here is don't lose any Pokemon, which we broke a lot last stream.
We've done a bad job of that.
And we have to wear cozy pajamas, so, here we are.
This is what we're going to call a rebuilding stream. Riley and I are very good at this, so just so you know.
I'm looking forward
to... You've got an expert leading you through rebuilding.
This is, yeah.
Every stream that we did is rebuilding, so I'm very good at picking up the pieces of broken Nuzlocks. That's my claim to fame.
You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I can't. That's my claim to fame, because I've never had a good Nuzlocke. They've all been broken.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this friend.
Yeah, who do we have? We've got Kraken.
Artalo. This is a ROM hack, by the way.
In case you couldn't tell. We've got Sweater the Electrike. We have Combuskin the Combuskin. We have Rocky the Elekid. Vapetrix the Quilava. And Beekman the Nosepass.
Okay.
So...
Oh, anyway, as I was saying, this is my grandmother's robe. She was trying to clean out her closet because she now moved from southern Indiana to South Carolina. And she's like, I have no need for approximately 8 robes. Do you want one? I'm me thinking, yes, I stream in cozy clothes every Sunday. Yes, I do want the loudest flower print robe in your closet. Yes, I do.
You look very cute.
Thank you.
We are in the middle of... We got to get back to... the town where what's... Oh, look at our boy. My gut says this is going to be a grass type, so I'm going to get Kraken out of here. Let's go into Sweater.
Nice Griffin McElroy, Pokemon Y, Nuzlocke. Yeah, no,
we realized afterwards that we named a Pokemon Beekman after that, but it's named after the Muppet. We assure you.
We also, though, because of that, definitely have been rewatching that Nuzlocke. Did you finish it the other night?
Not yet,
okay,
no.
Good.
Oh, okay, you're not grass.
Uh-oh.
Well, it used Divine Whip, so it's at least Not great.
Maybe it's psychic grass. No, it can't be psychic grass because it's psychic.
Or
is it psychic normally?
It's probably normally it's psychic normal,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
assume that it is probably grass in a way that makes ice neutral.
Mm-hmm.
What's Ike weak? Ice is weak against
Ground. No. Rock. One of the two. Fighting.
It's not. No, you're thinking of. But I'm talking about the other
You are
way.
very loud.
So I know that I'm loud, but it shouldn't be too far over. Chad, am I too loud? I know that OBS is telling me that it is red,
Yeah,
but
it's
I want to make
lighting
sure
up
that I'm
like
not
hell.
like peaking.
Like literally like hell. Like that's how red it is over there.
I'm a bit hot. I'm good.
I've always said that you're a bit hot.
Yeah. I will try to keep my voice down a bit.
Good luck.
Part of the problem.
Hey, okay.
I need
What the fuck
a little
are you...
fuzzy, but not too loud. The fuzz is probably caused by the loudness causing peaks. Okay. One of the things that I'm going to try to do is figure out how to... I need to figure out how to make these read us in separately. Well, I mean, they're reading us in separately, but...
This is our testing stream. It's great.
This is testing, but I want to figure out a way to make sure that yours is...
The problem is, and it's always bugged Andrew, that I just talk quietly. Comparatively.
It's hard. It's very hard to mic the two of us for the same stream. Oh, right. You're no longer...
A slug.
I think it's normal type now, but it is no longer a fire type.
No,
I need to get back into ROM hack mode.
Good thing this neutral move. If we had hit one more time, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But anyway.
What is this normally? What's its name?
Slugma or
Slugma balls.
Fuck.
Every time. you.
I know. Grizzy, just bad. I agree, Grizzy. I agree. Man.
I will say.
It's a little drill thing.
It's got a drill.
Nice. I don't know what the fuck it
fell
is, but
very quick. It is so cute seeing all these new little Pokemon.
really gets you in the new Pokemon spirit, doesn't it?
I am very excited
Who's
for
all
this new
excited
game.
about the Hot Topic sweater wearing Girafarig?
I love
I do too.
I love Hoodie Girafarig.
Look, it's like a little ghost.
For Rigorat. Oh, I
Rigorat,
really
yeah.
thought we were gonna dodge this guy, or that we'd already fought him or something.
Yeah, no, we did not fight anybody on this route. I remember this route.
Shit. This is poison. No, there's just a lot of them, and I didn't heal.
Oh. One down. I'm excited about the new game, but I'm still worried about how quickly the current games have been releasing.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, can't disagree with you there. Like, it makes you hope that they have some sort of, like, something in place to make it a little bit of a smooth transition, but, like, I don't know, we'll see.
You hope. Oh, come on. Oh, I really thought that would finish off.
I love the double apostrophe. It's pretty funny to me.
Kraken.
I don't know what a Swablu is. I mean, I do, but...
You get the weird mind games where you're like, so it's not going to be normal or flying, and why is it sending it out against my ground type? What would they make a Swablu? My gut says maybe like water? Maybe like grass? So...
Yeah.
I
love,
feel
can
like...
you look at Beakman for a second? He's going like this. It looks like it's either like doing the magic trick where you look like you're flossing your ears or something.
Listen to vape tricks.
God, Vape Tricks just makes me think of Zippotrix McEdgelord from...
My favorite Magic the Gathering character.
Yes, exactly. I don't like whatever the fuck they turned this thing into, though.
No, this is evil. Oh, I don't like evil Swablu. Oh.
What's our type?
We're poison.
Okay, so that should be fine. Is the release rate actually that bad, though? I mean...
They release... I mean they're
Arceus
releasing,
came out in
like...
January.
Yeah, they're releasing, like, AAA releases at a... So, but they're
Except
putting
for
out a bunch
Arceus.
of, like... middle AAA style games in between with very little like turnover, it seems like, of like not little turnover, but like little rest on like staff or anything like that.
So who knows?
Because they're going from like, because they do like new generation release games, but
God,
like
the actual poison staff effect is doing more than Smog did.
you know, Vape Tricks will get a good move eventually.
One day. Hopefully.
Someday.
Jeez Louise.
But
yeah, I think
we're just out here smoking each other out.
Maybe it's a poisonous cloud. Maybe that's his thing. I don't know what's going on with this red devil teeth. Though.
It might be. You know what? I'm just gonna.
That makes sense.
You can't do shit.
Oh. Hey, that's the actual one to do. Good. Double detect. Double detect.
Go for the double. Go for the double.
Ah, man.
Getting overwhelmed with how quickly they're coming out. Only Switch main I got was Arceus, and that's because it's such a departure.
I really enjoyed Arceus a whole lot. We were watching a stream today about a idea to do like an Arceus race thing that we really want to do if we can figure out
Logistically how to do it. I think logistically we'd need a second capture card as like the biggest departure.
We got a dunk tank.
Yeah.
I love that the Moonshot response to anything now is just like, we have a dunk tank.
Yeah. Oh, right. You're a steel type.
Oh, right. It's beak or whatever.
Let's get Rocky in here. Yeah, I know. I picked up Diamond and Pearl, and I shouldn't have. Like, I finished it, but I didn't enjoy myself, and I knew that I wouldn't because I don't like those games. So I don't know what I was expecting.
I couldn't get into it for whatever reason. Like, I tried. I don't know why. I think it's just also like a weird time for it to. Well, I guess it came out a year ago. Jesus. The strength to tidy my house before I. Ooh!
You got this, literal ham.
Yeah, good luck. We did that Friday?
Yeah, basically.
Except for the housemate. We just had a guest over that was very fun. But I do enjoy like the frantic like, oh god, I have to clean my house now.
You enjoy that? That's something you enjoy?
Well, no, I don't enjoy that.
As the person that was here with you, no, you don't. Let me see.
What you got?
There's a part of me that wants to fiddle with audio controls.
Oh, don't.
What else is new?
You fiddle so much.
I know, but I think that I can make it better.
I know you do. But sometimes you just have to say, you know what? It's just gonna be good.
No, but I'm fuzzy though.
You're fuzzy.
I'm fuzzy.
Maybe it's because you're wearing a damn robe.
No, you're wearing the robe. You should be fuzzy.
What do you?
No,
this
but
is also a robe.
Shut up. You know what I mean. What are you?
It's a Venonat. We haven't seen a Venonat.
Yes, it's a Venonat.
No, I know, but like, it looks like what's that other Muppet that's just fur?
I know who your animal.
Yeah. I forget that it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. It seems to me like the odd standout from the usual release pattern for the last decade, or about a decade, but it's largely offset by Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl not being developed in-house by Game Freak. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they sent it off to a third-party studio to manage the remake.
That's good at least. Hey, can you get those? Can you get the berries, please?
They're bad berries.
I don't care.
Are we gonna make poffins?
Yes.
No, we're not. I've never made a poffin on purpose. Or a Pokeblock, not a poffin, a Pokeblock.
Yeah.
You gonna make a Pokeblock?
Yeah.
Why?
I might need something to do while you are in the other room getting yourself something.
Okay.
Just the berries in general. Come on. It's the completionist in me.
All right, we've got a.
Oh, finally, my ear has been.
We got Watson coming up. It's a ground type gym. I think that we already like picked out
Watson's
our Pokemon.
A ground type gym?
Electric type. So we want ground types.
Yeah. I think we're doing all right that way. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, let's get...
Did you heal?
I did.
Okay, good.
Let's get Vape Tricks up to 20.
Yep.
And then let's fight.
There we go.
There, cool. And then, I mean, this is not a great move, but it's
What
better
does it
than
do?
Smog.
Yeah, 65.
Oh, it does more. Okay, great. Smog has a 70% hit chance.
That's impressive. That's impressive that we've kept Vape Tricks on the team for so long. Hey, chat, I'm going to try something.
I mean, you gotta... Well, the move does 20 hold base power. You really gotta offset that somehow.
Right, yeah.
You wouldn't want to hit him too often with 20 powers worth of move.
Chat, I'm going to try something. And the thing that I'm going to try is I'm going to take a bite of my bread that I have here. And I need you to tell me if it's really loud. Because I can mute this thing very quickly, but I'm just kind of curious how bad this is going to be.
Alright, let's do it, Dork.
Especially like my chewing. Because I don't want to do any kind of psychic damage like this Teddy Ursa is going to do to us. Alright, you ready?
Okay, I'm like watching the thing like a hawk. I don't think he did any damage.
Okay.
There we go. A couple more of those.
And scene. Heard nothing. Perfect. Okay, good. Didn't perceive any noise. Perfect.
Now that we have mics that we're strapping to ourselves, I'm just nervous for the first time one of us just was just like, well, time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
It just completely messes up.
No free ASMR on this channel? Absolutely not.
What is Chansey? I feel like I remember, like, evil Chansey.
Yeah. But I might be thinking of, Evil Meryl instead.
I think I am also oh, right.
Oh, it's a gas mask
That's right.
poison type thing? My worst Zoom meeting fear is about... Yes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it just knows that move. Why do we know bounce? No, I don't think that it just knows this move now.
I don't know, but Rocky, maybe you want to sit this one out. Let's go back to...
I think it's an electric type, so this Kraken might be a good idea. Or...
I want to see Beekman.
And it knows dig. Fine by me. Let's go. Ooh, that was cool.
There was a weird flash in the middle of it. I have heard horror stories about the Zoom meeting. Oh, for fuck's sake, that someone says thinking they're on mute after a coworker says something. And they're just like, oh, did you have something to contribute? And they're just like, this is a terrible idea, but my boss just said something, so I'm not going to say something to get fired here.
Yeah.
But I have trained myself to just sit stoically and not say a word during any, like, the first step to not getting heard saying something during a Zoom meeting is don't say it.
Don't do it.
Just think it and then hang up and then take your headset off and be like, hey babe, I got something stupid to tell you.
Why do you have a Dratini? I don't know what a Dratini is.
I have no idea what Dratini is. I want to see.
Does not have meetings. How do you get away with not having meetings?
If you're the manager, you don't have meetings. That's...
What?
Gray's in charge these days.
I love that. I love that so much.
Bug type.
Or mermaid type.
You think you look at that and your first thought is mermaid?
Yes. My first thought is honestly butterfly.
Yes. It's a bug.
I know, but then my second thought is a mermaid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's little butterfly ears.
Come on, Vape Tricks.
Good job.
There we go.
There's nobody on my new team is in the same time zone, or in... Oh, well, that'll do it.
Wild. I didn't read what it said. I'm guessing it's Ralts, yeah. Which I think was a fighting type when we saw it before.
Yes, it is, you're right.
Or it looked like it was a fighting type.
Yeah,
I don't know if we ever actually fought one. Yeah, they look like they're ready to kick my ass.
I could be that Curlio for Halloween.
Yeah, you could.
Why'd you do that? None of that. We're level 24. I'm glad we got...
I'm just gonna say, hey, you're not touching me.
Yeah, please don't, actually. Oof. Good job.
Thank you.
That reminds me. I do have to do something for work right now. Before I forget again. I just have to send an email.
Okay.
It's nothing bad. I can click a button.
I'll be sitting here trying to make sure this Skirlia doesn't kill us.
Sounds good.
We can't hit it, but I'm just gonna focus energy to make sure that when we do hit it, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Someone get Ellie in the chat. I have some words about Double Team Curlia being our rivals.
There's nothing going on here. This is rough.
So the good news is when I do hit with the pack, it's a good chance of being a crit. So I'll make it count.
That's good at least. Not this time. Do we have any, like, X accuracy or something? So, honestly, we could just keep,
I was gonna say, good news is we can probably just chill here for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, if we just chill here long enough, it will take itself out with,
We should heal, though, because in case of a crit.
I don't think, we don't go down in a crit, I don't think.
Oh, come on. Recoil to death, honestly.
It has
A strategy.
double
You're not
team
afraid of a
and
crit here?
recover.
We have an X attack. What else are we going to use an X attack? Do we not have any potions?
We don't have any potions.
Huh, well.
I could have sworn
could have swore we also had some potions. Well.
We must have worn out in the fight here. Well,
okay.
Are there any other...
Not really.
Kraken has pack. Yeah, it's a really cool Arceus mod, yeah. Gotta play that. Oh, well, that did nothing.
Thankfully that did nothing too. What does Sharpen do?
Raises speed and attack.
We need that. Maybe not the speed aspect, but... Man.
Actually, do I remember right? Spawn Ring only have like a 90% chance.
Yeah, it's not great.
85. Okay, well...
We need some accurate moves here, y'all. There's one. Use Sharpen. Well, there goes this gym.
We still got Beekman.
You sure about that?
Oh, that's the wrong move.
Well, oh well.
I thought we had Peck in the first spot. Jesus. I'm really not sure how that crit math works either.
You just switch it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
My goodness.
This is gonna take 10 years.
I think Farigiraf looks incredible.
Yeah, I love it.
I've always liked Girafarig, but never really used one, and I'm excited to...
Yeah.
Like, that makes me really excited to try to use one in this game. And I think Wiglet is very cute and very goofy.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here big time.
I'm getting out of here.
Can we poison it with Vape Tricks, honestly? That's probably our best bet.
Maybe.
Does recover cure status effects?
Combuskin is a flying type. What if a bird was a bird?
It's sludge and... Oh, come on. Okay, well, at least there's that. Wiglet...
I like Wiglet.
Wiglet has a lot... That did more than Peck has ever done.
But it's... I guess it's a special attack instead of a physical attack.
Okay, gee,
I like Wiglet more than you do.
Yeah, I'm not super big on Wiglet.
I'm not like excited to use it. I think it's kind of cute, but it's like oh neat, but nothing. I don't have a strong reaction to Wiglet.
It's just good evening, sir.
Wally comes in here and like his uncle's like, I think you're a bad person, Wally. I don't think you should be able to do this. And Wally's like, no, don't worry. I'll double team recover spam. And it's like,
kill one of your Pokemon.
His uncle's like, you're right. His parents did make a monster.
Man, oh, I'm upset about this.
Hi, Scott.
Who the fuck is Scott again?
Grizzy, I'm right there with you.
Grizzy, I do appreciate that, Matt. Maybe it's just like because we feather danced it, and so maybe the crit is based off of the actual move and not the feather danced move.
Yeah,
that's gotta be.
So crits ignore stat changes.
Oh well, that's gonna be it then.
But I really didn't think that it dealt as enough to like do that much damage.
Right.
Well,
runs the battlefront here.
We never saw it before.
Yeah.
It had that, but yeah,
still.
The crit ignores the stat changes. I just didn't
That'll
think.
Do it.
I think it ignores it and does an extra. Mm-hmm. In this gen, I think it's 2 times damage. So this is before they changed it to the current 1.5. So it probably did just enough to kill.
That's a real bummer, though. I was excited about that Tailo, a 3-tier.
I really wanted to know where Tailo was going because it was about to evolve.
Yep. Man, what a rough go of things.
I
don't know what to take into this. Do we take a Billy Joel into this?
Yeah, we can take Billy Joel.
I mean, I don't want to take those other two. Basically, just stat-wise. Jiminy.
Yeah, I'm curious if we'll get a regional Quagsire or if we'll get a new.
Oh, I didn't know that there was a regional Wooper will evolve into an Axolotl. Or the rumor. Well, first of all, I forgot that there was a regional Wooper. Second of all, that's very exciting that it might.
I'm curious if it'll be like updated Quagsire or if it'll be
a new thing.
Yeah, like a new
Yeah.
Oh, you all want a fucking double battle, huh? Y'all want to?
Oh, you're right. It is only a 2 stages, and I'm thinking of any of the other bird things.
Combuskin, I'll be honest.
Also, what's up, Niels?
Not sure why we have you here.
Because we don't have anything else.
Yeah, I know, but
Because we don't have anything else. You want to put...
Let's get...
We were doing so good last time, y'all.
Yeah, we named...
And then Chris came and then destroyed our entire team. They made a collections pack, like part of one game from every gen, no matter if Switch already has it. Brilliant. What game from each gen would you... You made a collection pack, like port of one game from, or part, I assume, of one game from every gen, no matter if Switch already has it. Which one game from each gen would you... Oh, I'm sorry.
Just red. Whatever the first one is, I don't know regional different... I don't know, the differences between the games too much, but just, growing up, it was always, I was always the one... I got the first game on the list, and then my sibling always got the and blue, the and moon and silver. Never intentional. It was just I think just because I was the oldest, it was Andrew and Fooney get gold and silver, easy peasy, done. So I'm just conditioned to always getting the first one on the list of.
And coincidentally, I've always gotten the second one, so that works out really well. Actually,
yeah, we
continue your streak.
Yeah, we got married and moved in, and we were just well. Which one do you want? And you were just I think moon. And I was cool, because I want sun. Starve.
What the fuck is that?
Boost the stat in a
pinch. I love that. Get it now, please. Get a couple of them.
Okay, I'll get you a couple.
Thank you. You get a potion?
Yeah, I got potions.
Do you get a super potion?
Yeah, I got super... I only got super potions.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Praying for Beakman, but I think bad karma of stolen Muppet valor is going to catch up. Yeah.
Here, look, we're here. We're ready for this.
Are we? Da 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 da.
What am I doing? Okay, it is snack time.
Didn't think I wanted to do more Pokemon after Sword and Shield, but my husband's favorite color, haha, you get to say that now, is red and mine is purple, so like we gotta do the, oh yeah, you do gotta do the new ones. I'm
gonna bring everyone to 24. The limit here is 27, and 24 was what Wally's ace was, so I'm gonna go there.
Okay. I had 2 siblings for the first 2 gens, so we got all of them, and then traded about, and then from Gen 3 forward, they just kept getting me every version because they knew I wanted all the Pokemon, even though my siblings didn't care anymore. Oh,
that's cute.
Yeah, that is really nice. My sister would get the second game for Gen 3 and 4. The first days we had those games were always spent at speedrunning the beginning on one card multiple times to get each other's all 3 starters. That's cool.
That's awesome. We never did that. We were always like, no, this is my game. I'm starting.
And I was an only child, so like.
Thinking back, we should have done that. We should have just done that, but
yeah,
we never did it. Let's get rid of Bind.
Yeah, might as well.
Who are you? What do you think about starting with for this game? Sorry for the speed up, but it's snack time. I don't want to sit through this.
Yep. Finish my bread. Oh man, that might have been really loud because my mic touched my knee. I'm sorry. What am I thinking?
What start are you thinking?
Oh, for the new games?
Yeah, for
Sprigatito. Done. Kitten.
Straight up Sprigatito?
Yeah, straight up Sprigatito.
I think I'm in the Fuecoco plan. And you like told me the other day that if I ever see the that they've shown like the new the evolutions of the starters in a trailer, you don't want to see it.
I don't want to do it. Because it's just fun, you know?
Yeah.
Just the joy. There's so few joys I get in life anymore.
Yeah, life is pain, so you might as well you might as well not spoil yourself on Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Double battle, huh?
With my charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked.
Yeah. See, since I've
my electric soul will shadow your dreams whole.
See, yeah, that is a smart way to play that game.
However,
I just want to be surprised. Standard and basic is fuck fire. I might be basic, but I love all my little fire, so I agree.
Look at that Gulpin.
I love Gulpin.
We're gonna Vine Whip, and we're just gonna fake out so that it doesn't do something mean to us.
I don't want anything to do anything mean to us. The star is the only spoiler I actively seek out. That's fair. I'm very curious, how the storyline of this new game is gonna go.
I remember I got really burnt out on Sun and Moon before they came out because of how many it felt like every day they were just here's a new tweet with a new Pokemon that's coming out in this game for the 2 months leading up to release. It's a crab hammer out of the Gulpin. That Gulpin is not a crab. I don't respect that. And it seems like they've really chilled out on giving away spoilers before games now in a way that I really like.
Yeah.
We are gonna swap Billy Joel out.
Stolen Crab Valor.
100% stolen Crab Valor.
Also, can I
Ice resists it. What's up?
I have just a really important quote for you for a good friend Lauren.
Okay.
Don't stop until you're proud.
Oh, good. Okay.
You're welcome, everybody. Oh, it's Chinchou.
Yeah, it's the
No. Flip it. Or no.
I figure we'll use the quick guy to take out. And ice resists ground now. They did a couple little things to try and make the types better.
Now resist water and ground. No, I love it.
Oh, look at him.
Wow, that did nothing. I like how they're bringing back totem Pokemon and the way we're making its own thing outside of gyms. Yeah, I agree. I like that Stantler quite a bit. Just realized I swapped SD cards on my computer recently, so I gotta go get the Ephemerald dock again.
Oh, don't worry. I looked it up in my... Oh, no, Beekman's not gonna like that. But Beekman's fine, because Beekman's a monster.
God, I'm beginning to really hate double battles. Oh no. Oh no. None of this is good here. None of this is good at all.
Sam, do we want to grant Colton a pajama exemption for the day since they're heading to the beach?
Stuck in a wetsuit. I feel like I've never worn a wetsuit, so I feel like a wetsuit is like the beach version of pajamas.
Ruled!
We should have a form.
Grizzy, we did restock on potions, yes.
Ah, thank you. Another thing I like is that they brought from Sun and
Moon to Sword and Shield to the new one.
Yeah, I'm like, S. It's the one
A lot of
challenge.
S's in Pokemon games.
Well, Niels it's a beach onesie, exactly.
It's a beach Kigurumi, yeah.
Oh, man.
I would like to be done with this double battle.
Yeah, this is not my favorite thing.
I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Where people
what are
can
you
still
gonna do?
hear me quite well.
Yeah, incredibly well.
Yeah, which is part of the problem.
Okay, Stantler down. Definition of sleeper is easy to slip on off. I think that...
Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. If I talk right now, we should be fine. Hey, Sam, talk for me real
I am
quick.
talking for you. I was going to say, if I think that, like, I wouldn't sleep in this. Like, this thing, I'm overheating right now, and I have a tank top on underneath this. Like, there's no way. No, triathlete mother, that wetsuits are a pain to get into. Are they?
All right.
Huh.
This should be better audio-wise.
Colton, are you surfing?
This should be fine. Yeah, audio's looking okay now. Great.
Good. Yo. That thing looks like a Daft Punk.
I don't like that one.
Little thing, little... That's good.
What are you?
Probably... I mean, electric grass maybe? Because it's green? But that's all I got.
Pokemon ROM hacks like this one are fun, because it's like, well, it is green, so... Okay.
Maybe I just need a wetsuit all year. Not surfing paddleboard. I love a good paddleboard.
Saying use with his weed fest.
Pokemon Salty Sally and Shitty Shoji. Beekman seems like the kind of friend that needs a potion right now.
Can I just dump a potion into the hole in the ground?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, see?
There you go.
Much easier than surfing. See, I've never been surfing. I want to go.
You're good, babe. I had to weigh my options because I was like, I don't want to sneeze directly into the microphone.
Beekman.
Thank you. Did Beekman miss?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's also
long,
underground.
Yeah. I think they should just bop heads, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, they should just bop heads.
If two Pokemon are underground at the same time, it should be like, that move. It should be like high jump kick, except they both bop into each other and deal like half damage. I'm going to...
I mean, weirdly, Combuskin might be pretty good here. Just in the dig aspect of stuff, but... I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's bad against dig. I think I'm going to swap to Combuskin. Just in case.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Nose water gun. I can't nail down what Zangoose's type here is. I don't remember what Lombre is. It was rock. No, it's not rock.
No, it's not rock.
I think it was...
I mean, it's electric.
It's it's just electric, yeah.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Woogie, 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 yeah. And it's not ground because it keeps getting hurt by the sandstorm. So let's swap to Rocky, I guess.
Sounds good.
The problem is it keeps using dig, and I don't want our poison type to take the dig damage. Oh, Zangoose used... Damn, Zangoose used Pursuit on the wrong slot. He used it on the person that actively could not swap out.
Yeah, we're lucky there. Aw, man, it would have taken that Zangoose out. That's really too bad. No, just...
I'm just gonna dig on the Lombre and then just chop the...
Can you use Rock Throw?
I could have.
Yeah, that would hit both anyway.
You're thinking of Rock Slide.
Same thing, man.
It's the same move.
Same
I'm
thing.
100% right. You're absolutely right.
Man. Colton, I guess you do have to take us to the beach, though. That's the thing. Like, if you're paddleboarding... Sorry, I've been focused halfway on this and halfway on giving permission to people. So, like... So I guess
what
the
if
thing
two
is,
Pokemon... 0 Pokemon in play? I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon battles so much. What if there were no Pokemon?
What if there are no Pokemon here?
It's using...
Do it.
Yeah, why
Do
not?
it,
There's
yeah.
no reason not to.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, it was a crit.
Just
Okay.
imagine if they had a move called Dig Rocket, where it would dig for one turn and then next it's shooting to the sky and a third would dive on the enemy. If an enemy is flying, levitating, use fly, then the attack would hit on the second turn. That's cool.
The world's most situational move. You just get in there, bop it. This game sucks.
This is very annoying. This is the longest battle that we've had this entire time. I kind of want a timer, like start to finish. How long was this damn battle? Man, I'm just curious how Colin's gonna take his paddleboarding with him.
You ain't got shit, Lombre. Sick of you digging. I'm just gonna make it so you can't. There we go. Jesus. All right.
Cause like, do you think she has it like on? Cause that like, do you think she has it like taped on with in like a Ziploc on the paddleboard and like looking down or something?
That's what I would
think
do.
that
Yeah.
be... All Pokemon dig, no Pokemon return. Battle is a draw, and the trainers realize that their Pokemon have abandoned them mid-battle.
Pokemon are just downstairs eating some poffins. Like, can you believe that guy? That dude fed me 38 Wackenberries in a row because he wanted me to stop being good at attacking so he could make me good at special attacking for no good reason.
Gee, you're here too, huh? You have 3 friends. Ooh.
Okay.
I'll figure it out eventually. I have some more advice for everybody.
It seems cool.
Maybe a new auto battle feature in the new game. I'm curious about it.
I love the idea of just sending out Micro Brawler and just being like, go get him.
Please.
I'll be over
I have
here
better
making a
things to do.
sandwich.
Yeah.
You go start bopping them. Oh, I just used that and I'm realizing Porygon might be flying type. Or it might just have Levitate.
It looks like a futuristic lawnmower.
It's like a... Oh, I was going to say it's like a spaceship. Well, that's fair. Yeah, hit me with the advice. What's your dumb advice?
Be fearlessly authentic.
Oh, fearlessly authentic. Okay. I'll do what I can.
Everyone out there? Fearlessly authentic.
Avoided the attack.
What do you think of the game so much, Dark Rising? Like, what are you thinking about it, Dark Rising? Jeez. I woke up from a nap right before this. Like, so I still think I'm like shaking the sleepies off. Cereal, dig, fly, bounce, mirror matches like watching Polka Dot Patterson versus Jordan.
Did I ever tell you about Polka Dot Patterson versus Chorby Short?
Probably. Chorby Short sounds like a name that I've heard of. Polka Dot Patterson has not. And I would remember someone named Polka Dot Patterson.
So Polka Dot Patterson was... I'm not a number guy. Polka Dot Patterson is probably the strongest pitcher that has ever existed in baseball.
Baseball. That's why I know Chorby Short. Damn it.
Chorby Short is one of the absolute worst players. Yeah, Chorby Short is one of the worst players of all time. And on season 12, day 1, during a game against the Moist Talkers with star pitcher Polka Dot Patterson on the mound, Chorby Short accrued 2 strikes, 112 foul balls, and 1 ball before striking out at their first at-bat in the new era of baseball. There was a weird combination of, like, Chorby could not swing unless... Basically, Chorby would not swing unless he had already gotten us...
It looks like it's Christmas lights.
It's Christmas Tangle light tangles. That's cute.
That's so cute. Tangela is like everyone's Christmas lights.
Oh, Chorby could not strike out unless he had a ball or something like that.
Okay.
There was some rule in place that made it so that, like...
This sounds like my little cousin's child baseball game last month. And then fouls everywhere.
But yeah, color change. So now you're poison.
Uh-oh. Because it has colors.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has different colored lights on it. That's so cute.
Yeah, there was some like thing that was set where it was like I don't remember what it was, but there was some reason that Chorby could not swing the ball or could not. He just couldn't hit the ball, but he also couldn't get struck out unless like unless he or
oh no.
We'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine.
You say so.
It was like he couldn't be struck out unless he had gotten a ball.
Okay.
The other thing with him is that he swung at everything because he was the absolute worst batter in the league. And so he also just like didn't have good enough stats to hit the ball off of Polka Dot Patterson.
Okay.
And so as a result of that, he couldn't hit, he couldn't strike out. All he could do is swing until he got a ball. And he just never got a ball because the other pitcher was too good.
Huh.
I don't remember all the details exactly, but that was basically what happened.
Huh.
So it was just like it went on. It was just standing there on the mound for
too long, yeah.
For like over 100 pitches, to the point that people were just like, I think that this game is lagging out. And then they checked the log and it said no, it's just It's just Chorby Short hits a foul. Chorby Short hits a foul.
Wow.
Chorby Short hits a foul for 30 minutes.
Ah, look at that thing. It's fire electric.
Yes, Chorby had oh no blood. That's right. Well, fire electric. Let's get you out of here.
Yeah. What do spikes do again?
They just deal damage. Like you put them on the field and they'll deal damage when they swap in.
Yeah. So should we have that because we don't have anything really good against electric type? Should we lead with sweater and then spikes? Can you have multiple spikes on each other? Spikes
until it's fair.
You can
set
spikes.
up to 3. Yeah.
I think we should do that though.
Yeah, can't strike out while there are 0 balls in the count. And Polka Dot Patterson is too good of a pitcher to throw balls, so he just stood there forever. Yeah, that'd be my strategy, simply foul forever. That would, honestly, my strategy playing baseball as a kid.
What did you use?
Rock Blast. When I was a kid, my strategy was just, I went up to the mound, I stood there, and then the bad news is that I was 12 and did not know how to hit a ball. The good news is that my opponents were 12 and did not know how to throw a ball. No, well, how'd you lose my number? But so I would just like stand there and wait for 4 pitches, and then the pitcher would just like ball me out because couldn't pitch because we were all 12. And so I would just like
That's
walk
funny.
to the base. And that was, if you look at my stats, everyone else on my team is like, yeah, they all get struck out. Andrew doesn't get struck out because he doesn't swing the bat.
It's really funny. It must have been so exciting to go to your baseball games.
Yeah, my parents were just like, I don't know why we do this. Andrew clearly doesn't want to be here.
Can we should just go up and talk to one of these friends. To the right.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do it. Let's take out this nerd.
I don't want to do another double battle and just like lose a friend beforehand.
I agree. This guy
also
loves
love
shiny
shiny
things.
Oh, my other piece of advice. Don't stop until you're proud.
Oh, okay.
That one's really gonna be the Whooper watch, everybody. It's a watch. Wouldn't that just be perfect if Whooper or Quagsire ended up to be like a stopwatch on this thing? An electric stopwatch. That'd be just so perfect.
I can't wait until Beekman learns Protect, so that I can Leech Seed, and then I can dig, and then I can hit, and then I can Protect, and then I can dig.
I like Quagsire.
I'm just excited. Okay,
That wasn't great.
that was not great. I don't like that, Quagsire.
Quagsire, what you doing about that?
Hey, game. Stop critting, 100%, absolute.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Well,
This gym is gonna give us so much trouble.
I will say, one of the things that I need to remember is Beekman is not a rock type anymore,
No.
and so it
Is
is
it
not
grass
going.
water?
It's
just a
it's
grass?
grass ground, but so he's not going to resist. Like it's not going to resist normal type moves and stuff the same way that
Yeah.
I think it will.
Little Overwatch where its head thingies are in the hands.
All right.
I really want to get you one of those but they're too expensive for me to justify it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
But I want to get you one of those button-down shirts where it's just the little teeny tiny Pokemon in business. You know how people have
the nice fancy Pokemon
yeah.
shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun, but they don't fit me.
Oh, well,
Yeah, they don't make them in my size. Otherwise, it'd be my entire wardrobe.
well, yes.
All right, reflect.
There's
Well,
that going on.
unfortunately, we're paralyzed, so I don't trust to normally I just stay in and knock it out.
We need to. What level does Rocky evolve at?
Billy Joel's a rock type, so
No. What level does Rocky evolve at?
I think 30.
Why are
Buddy.
you quitting?
Crit sire. Quagsire. I can't.
No one knows.
We're just gonna fake out.
Yeah, good.
Bop!
Man.
My eyes are frazzled. Yeah, bud, same.
Man. Let's get out of here. Proud of me, I moved into the next level already. There it is!
Oh yeah, congratulations.
You were on that for a hot second last time, huh? Wait, can you get more potions?
I have 8.
You want to give any berries to anybody?
We're not fighting the gym yet.
I know, I'm nervous about it though. That was fun. That's good. Yeah, you are a step below him. I guess you did train under him.
Everyone
Oh my god, 2 to 3 weeks.
Good lord, Seraph. And go down. Is it gonna fail again?
I don't know what
No.
aromatherapy does.
It has
Like,
a
it looks really pretty.
It's a 20-minute animation, apparently.
It looks real nice.
Well, the last time it used it, it glitched out in the middle of the animation somewhere. So I'm curious if it'll
But
do
it
it again.
didn't heal. A soothing aroma wafted through the air, scientifically nothing. Yeah, I mean,
If I remember right,
look at that HP bar. That was beautiful.
Well, no, I'm getting it confused with Sweet Scent. I was thinking
Yeah.
it doesn't lower evasion. I think aromatherapy heals It heals the status effects of the Pokemon on your team.
Oh, okay.
That's what it does.
Well, that's kind of nice.
An effect that is interesting but has never come up. I love this little guy.
I would wear that as a headband. Except that it would tickle me, and I can't handle that.
It would just reach down and go, Howdy. Lower your defense and attack.
Andrew and I went and got massages for our anniversary, and I hear him talking to the massage therapist, and they're like, "Oh yeah, do you want like a aromatherapy massage?" And Andrew's like, "You know what? I think that sounds really nice, just with like, you know, like this is a treat yourself kind of weekend and like whatever." No. Unfortunately, Andrew didn't realize that it was gonna be like the relaxing scent of lavender, which is his least favorite scent. So now he's just like, now I just smell. Like,
well, it's my least.
Smell terrible.
It's my least favorite scent, and they were like, "Do you want to do aromatherapy?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure. We're in a strip mall in northern Kentucky. I would like to be in the room that you light some nice candles in, and like I don't know, burn sage or something, and like." Make smell nice in a way that like makes me feel
on my
good.
Anniversary.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And it turns out it just meant like, oh, don't worry.
Oh, this is what it would have evolved into. It would have been an electric ground bird. That would have been cool and nice to have here.
But what it really meant is we're gonna break out the stink lotion for your session.
He was like, man, now I have to shower after this massage. It's terrible. They're like, do you want to take some home? And he's like, sure.
I was like, I would love to take this home. And then I just handed it to you outside the room, yeah. I do like that Beekman has the ability to leech seed and then just, like, fuck off for half of the turns.
Yes. If I wanted to be assaulted by a basic lavender scent, I'd just walk around a Yankee Candle for 10 minutes. I will say that I do not like floral candles, especially from like Bath and Body Works and whatnot, because they just punch you in the face with flowers.
Floral candles.
Like lilac, I had a lilac one that I accidentally got, or like I didn't realize how strong it was going to be when I burned it. Oh my god! I lived in such a small apartment at the time. Like I can't do this.
Yeah, floral's always overpowering in a way that a lot of other scents aren't. Unless you get like a really like. There's some that are like sugar cookie, but it's like just like a really sweet, sharp scent, and I don't like those.
I like the leather scented one.
I would like that, yeah.
We have one like a Christmassy one. I forget what it. Oh, man, I forget what it was. Like what the actual scent is, but it has a leather in it. There's a few like apple scented ones that I like. I like fall time candles quite a bit actually, but man.
In case you want that apple scented breeze, burns with the flame.
With the flame.
The whole club's feeling real tame.
She lit the match.
She snuggled up. Who gives a fuck?
Wait. We gotta give some berries. We gotta give some items.
We gotta.
Do we want to give soft sand to anybody? I feel like soft sand.
We might as well just give it to Beekman, right?
Well, I'm debating if soft sand or an oranberry, you know, because it has whatchamacallit, or because it has leech life already. Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's give it to Rocky. Let's give it to...
Oh, what's the highest level here? Did we need to...
It's 27. I'll be...
Oh, okay. We're gonna... We don't have... I think that'd be interesting. A starfberry to someone. Just like to... Why not, more than anything. Here's came a shinies. Ooh!
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if we'd be able to... They better have some sort of like animation or whatever.
I'd hope to see one. If I remember right, they are like... Yeah, I was just looking. They are programmed in, like, there's the same shiny chance. I think.
We found one in Fool's Gold. That was kind of cool.
It wasn't in Fool's Gold, it was in Pokemon Gaia. We found a shiny Snubble.
It was a Snubble, yeah.
The problem is that I'm, like, looking at and playing so many ROM hacks at any given time that I'm like, well, one of these has an updated shiny chance. I don't remember which one. Hyper voice. I'll let Billy Joel yell at someone.
That sounds great. Instead of tackling.
It's just, Daniel was driving tonight. I've got that deep-seated fear that I'm mixing up a Billy Joel song with an Elton John song. I get them mixed up a lot, and I don't know why.
There's a blind YouTuber, her name is Molly Burke, and I really like her, because she does a lot of, like, I guess it's not, like...
There we fucking go, Vape Tricks, there we fucking go.
Oh, Toxic, okay.
Let's get rid of Acid Armor.
Okay. But anyway, her name is Molly Burke, and she is a guide dog user, and she has been a guide, she's like 27, 28 now. But she's been a guide dog user since she was like, I don't know, young, like 14, 15, something like that.
We don't need Hail. I'm never gonna want to set up Hail.
No. But anyway, so she just had to get a new guide dog, which is kind of sad, but the foundation that she gets her guide dogs from, they have like litter themes for the puppies. And the one that her guide dog was from, it's like famous singers or something like that, and so she got a dog named Elton John. They're like, I'm keeping this name, like I'm not. Like, that's so cool.
Alright. I would give...
I like my spikes.
I like your spikes plan. It'll give us a chance to, like, read the room, figure out what's up. That's the thing, they're both piano men.
Yeah.
And they're both, like,
give that star
to be very reductive, they're both, like, older male singers that I knew of from when I was a kid, but never, like, checked out. Like, they're not singers that I would, like, got into or anything.
Just give everybody else.
Sure, just to see if they...
Yeah, why the fuck not, yeah? We have nothing else to give them.
Starf. Alright.
I think that's it.
Do you feel that, babe?
What, the little shock, the little tension in the air?
The chill in the air? You know what that... Oh, you know what it is? We need to...
Oh god, we gotta put some...
I gotta do a thing real quick. I should have done this before.
Whoopsies.
I need to give everyone a little bit of time to work this. What do y'all think's gonna happen here?
I honestly...
I'm gonna give y'all a minute. I don't want to sit here for 2 minutes. Boop.
I'm kind of nervous about this one, just because we don't have many good things here.
I'm also a little worried. It's...
To be totally fair, or totally honest.
We're at the point where we're sending out our... it's sweater weather. Do you feel that chill in the air? It's sweater weather. That's what I was going to get at. That was the joke. Jokes are great when you, like, don't say the punchline and you're just like, oh, the punchline to their joke earlier was going to be this. I'm a little worried for sweater. I'm a little worried for this battle.
Oh, sorry. That's
when we're at the point where we're just like, I think our best bet for this gym is going to be to send in a Pokemon that doesn't resist anything, to use a move that'll deal each opponent's Pokemon to a 1/3 damage. That's probably going to be our best opening. That's when I get a little worried about Pokemon gym battles.
This is not going to be great.
But you know what? I believe in us. I believe in you. I believe in your Pokemon team that you raised yourself, and I bet that they can do it.
Me?
Yeah, I figure that if we win or lose, it's probably on you, right?
Oh, probably. I'm using Watson. I love the double T. The leader of the Mauville gym. Mauville?
Mauville
gym shall electrify you. All right.
My least favorite group of movies, the Mauville, the Mauville cinematic universe.
I love sweater, but I love it more than it is consistent. I agree. All right.
See, he knows it's sweater weather. Look at him. I love this sprite. I think Watson's a very cute old man. Let's do this.
The fuck?
Kadabra. The village hidden in the mall.
All right. Nope. Up one.
Thank you. Oh boy.
That's fine. We're all gonna get set up here.
We're both doing our setups.
Let's do it again. Sorry if that just hit something.
Yours is probably a little bit more effective than mine.
Spikes again.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? We got 2 spikes up. I'm not opposed to that.
That's alright.
Let's go back into Beekman.
Yep.
By back, I just mean into Beekman.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Shockwave doesn't
Oh,
work.
yeah, because we're ground. That's right.
I'm going to Leech Seed.
Yep.
Silverwind.
Is it bug?
It is bug.
Bug electric, huh?
Oh, right. Kadabra's a bug type.
Interesting.
You know what? I got off a Leech Seed. It's going to use a bug move. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to go to Billy Joel.
Okay. Everybody's going to get a hand on this bug.
Everyone gets a hand on this bug. We can send in Billy Joel. The good news is we can Fake Out, which will stun for a turn.
Yep.
And then we can Rock Blast and... Oh, I thought Light Screen was up for another turn, but we should be able to stop him from setting up the second one and...
Yes, yeah.
And then get in with a Rock Blast.
That sounds great. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was.
Powerful.
Good job, Billy Joel. Well, we're good.
Okay, I'll take a Shockwave.
Ooh.
I was worried it was going to set up another Light Screen right now, but... Okay.
Oh, man, we don't have any... Alright. What's going to happen now? One down, y'all.
Flaffy. So it's not going to be an electric type, but he is going to do it.
Do you want to Toxic it? Or do you want to Beekman it?
I'm not opposed to Beekmaning, and then we can swap to it once we know what it is.
Yeah. That thing does not look like it's going to be on the ground for anything.
Rain Dance. You're not a grass type, are you? No, you're not. Okay. It's not immune to Leech Seed. That's good. Also, now that I've edited some stuff and we've got some more people and we're like talking at a more regular streaming volume, how does everything sound? Because we are using these new mics and I want to know how this is working. Now that we're all focused on the stream, I gotcha. I tricked you. Now you're paying attention.
Now you're here.
And have to do my AV questions. I'm going to swap over to Vape Tricks.
Real good. Sounds good. Great. Yay.
I'm realizing, one of the things I'm noticing is that, like, I can kind of be a little mumblier because I don't have to, like, project into the microphone now.
It has levitate, by the way, because it wasn't impacted by spikes.
Good call.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that I can
We got a Toxic
detect.
Okay, that's fine too.
Just logged in to see if the mics are working. Hey, Riley, how you doing?
What's up?
Well, good.
Riley, are you in comfy pajamas?
I
know you're just popping on, but like, rules are rules. I can always be a bit louder, honestly.
Sam can always be a bit louder. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see if I can adjust
I don't think that this is something that I can adjust on an individual microphone situation, unfortunately.
Oop, I'm sorry if that was loud.
If it was tucked into your robe, that might be affecting things.
Her mic is on the same input, but Andrew sounds loud and clear and great. Maybe I should just talk into both at the same time. Maybe then people can hear me.
They'll hear you in each individual ear separately. Okay, I'm a little worried about this Flaffy because it just used focus energy, so it's charging up for crits. So the good news is I can.
At least the range stopped. That's good.
No,
don't do whatever that is.
That's fine. Rain was up, so Sam sounds great now. Good,
okay,
perfect.
Good. It was the whatchamacallit.
Okay.
Man, that is not doing anything. Come on, Toxic, do your thing.
I mean, it takes a minute to get going. The first couple aren't as good as.
Thing.
So the good news is it's rain let off, which meant that it's not going to deal as much with a surf right now.
I'm glad that movie the mic didn't make any noise. That's good.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
And we get the extra life before you're killed. Perfect.
Yes.
Love that for us. This is going to be the stalliest gym battle of all time, y'all.
Yeah, we're using... It's kind of funny because we're using degenerate strategies, but our Pokemon are too weak to be...
I guess it doesn't matter what the fuck is using because we haven't seen it yet.
It's Manectric. This is the evolved form of Sweater.
Okay, so...
I'm not going to change Pokemon. Do you... See, I know you're an Ice... Are you Ice Electric?
Probably.
I mean, I would... No, each of these trainers has had their... They've all had their signature Pokemon, but it hasn't been their type of gym. Like Roxanne had the Nose Pass, but it's a ground type.
That's true.
This is pure ice. Or it is an ice and something that we don't know.
Yeah.
It is not Ice Electric because it's an electric gym.
But they're cheating because this thing's a level 24 and our Sweater is a level 27 and it hasn't evolved yet. This is
bullshit.
This is cheating. We see you, Watson. Toxic that dog.
I'm going to detect and
that
see what
dog.
we're going to see. Okay, I don't like that. It's a Stolly Gym and Vanilla game if you don't start with Mudkip. You know what? You got us there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gyms are always... Yeah, I don't like when gyms cheat.
How dare you spikes us?
Excuse me.
We had that same strategy. How dare you? Vape tricks.
Vape tricks, please.
Vape tricks, you've done... Suspected of using illegal training techniques. Okay, Vape tricks, now you've done your time, now we can get you out of there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's an ice type, so we can't do the follow-up of the dig strategy here.
No, we cannot. And we don't have any fire or anything to put in here?
We have a fighting type.
Oh, that's true. Hey! What are you gonna do? What does this berry do? Special attack rose sharply. Okay, well, that's...
Well, bye.
See you later.
See ya. Enjoy your raised special attack. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to detect for one turn, because the
it's
hail...
It's going to destroy by hail.
Hail doesn't do enough to kill us this turn.
Okay, so.
We're...
Iron Tail.
You got to live and die by the stall. We're here to stall out now. We're doing this... This is a game of inches at this point.
I know, but I'm so scared.
Yeah, it's going to do 4. We're going to go to 10. It's going to deal 1/8 at this point.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely can't have... Our bird is the worst bird to be here.
Okay, we'll take that.
Ugh.
We won't like it, but we'll take it.
I think we need to heal.
Right, I forget we can... I'm so used to watching, like, hardcore Nuzlocke stuff that I forget that we can just use a super potion.
Yeah, we just need to...
We could have just used a super potion on Vape Tricks. That's what we should have done.
Oh, well.
Protect super potion, protect super potion.
Yeah, we can... I mean, we can just keep using super potions, honestly. Just use one more and it's done.
Yeah, winning like this feels bad to me.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I am willing to do it.
I think there's one more Pokemon, though, because I don't think we've seen the one that's at level 27.
Yeah. A dub is a dub, I agree. Speaking of a dub, I have to check my fantasy football team after this.
Tauros?
Oh. Yes, I know you're hurt by spikes. Oh, we got 2 more. Oh, no.
2 more?
That's cool.
I love it so much.
It also has Levitate. And it's also a flying type.
I love that Tauros so much. I love the Thunder Cow.
I don't love that it's using flying type moves that are super effective against us. It's very cool. I love this, like... I love the Thunder Cow, indeed. Man. It's levitating. It's a flying
I don't
type.
know that it's levitating.
I know that it wasn't hurt by spikes.
It's probably levitating, yeah. Or it's a flying type. You're right.
I know that there's two things that are possible here, and both of them are probably. That's true. If Dig doesn't hit it with ice, that's a good point. Or we can heal up our sweater.
We don't want sweater here. Sweater is kind of frail.
Okay.
I think that we are best served sticking. The good news is Tauros is sitting here using moves that take 2 turns to hit.
That's true.
So I'll let them continue to do that if they want to.
Can we leech seed twice?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Full health, baby.
Yeah, easy peasy. I can do this all day. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Thing flew to heaven.
Parasect.
Parasect. We just watched that bull float up. Look at it. Look at the little tank bug.
Ah.
It's a tank.
I like that. This thing is almost as scary as the Parasect in Legends Arceus.
This is the alpha Pokemon, that's for sure.
Bullet Seed is the most appropriate move I've seen.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I think
we have
Genesect at home.
Man, this is perfection right there. Leech seeding it.
Take a little sippy.
Just need that 1 HP. Man.
And that
it
is
evolved
the
to use
gym.
the moon gun. Wow. Okay.
Fine, I lost.
That Dynamo badge.
You know what we call that, babe?
A dub.
We call that a no death.
No death gym battle. We should take this too. Shockwave?
This is what we call a rebuilding stream.
Voted pessimistically, but I'm very happy to have been proven wrong. Me too, honestly. Whew. Shockwave, yep.
Babe, I got good news and bad news.
What's the good news and bad news?
So the good news is we cleared this gym without any deaths. The bad news is... Oh, never mind. I was about to say the bad news is it's 0% of the vote.
Oh.
But one person put in 20 points for no deaths. And that means to our one true fan, thank you so much. Congratulations to somebody whose name will pop up in just a moment for us. Thank you, Colton. The one true fan.
You need to click on the game.
I do need to click onto the game, don't I?
Doop. Boop.
Colton spent 20 points and got 6.3 thousand back.
That's not bad.
I'm going to grab a drink from the other room. Would you like anything, babe?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you, though. Trustworthy move that never misses. You can count on it. And you never... Well, I think you did use it.
Hey, chat, guess what? I have a lav mic, so I can talk to you without Sam hearing.
Hey, guess what, y'all?
How's everyone doing?
I have the controller, so now I can go and pick those fucking berries.
I hope you're all having a good night. This has been a good stream so far. I think it's going pretty well. Hey, do me a favor. If all of you could put into the chat something that...
I can still hear you.
Never mind. Sam can hear me. This is bad. I was going to say to put something in the chat to confuse her. But you know what?
Okay, I'm not
It doesn't matter.
Gonna avoid you.
Can you all hear my
go.
mic or my
Let's
fridge?
go.
I hope you can't hear the fridge.
They're weeper berries. No weeping here.
I'm gonna start doing podcasts like this, just like randomly strutting around my house.
That's water, not him peeing, by the way. Whee! Okay,
Get some
what do
F's
we
in the chat
prepared
just
do?
for no reason.
Probably nothing. Let's see here. Yeah, they do nothing. They're a Pokeblock ingredient. That's him peeing in something is very wrong. Let's see. Do we have to go in the game corner for anything at all in this game? So we haven't really... I don't really want to gamble on a stream, to be totally honest with you. I say after Colton just won a bunch of coins. Let's see here.
That's Andrew peeing and something is very wrong is an incredibly funny joke, Red Seraph.
Well, what do we have here? Running shoes are awfully filthy. We did come from a long way around. It's ridiculously far. Yep, that's true. I'll give you a bike. Wait a second. I forgot to tell you there are two kinds of bike. Mach bike and acro bike. I feel the wind on their bodies. I'm going to do the tactical ride because I can speed up real fast on this thing.
Yeah.
Glad I started laughing for like a minute after figuring that out. Learning about bikes. Oh, well. You're learning about bikes and you're not going to tell me anything? Have we gone this way? Probably
we have not, because there's a double battle and we don't have a fishing rod or surf. I gotta say, I don't like that chat likes you more than they like me. Because I said, hey chat, can I get an F for no reason just to freak Sam out? And nobody, I came back, no F's in the chat.
We have surf now, I think, maybe.
I think that one's rock straight. Yeah, F's for me.
It's for Rock Smash.
Now we can go north.
What same joke did we say at the same time?
Oh, just that we were both like, now I can talk to you without the other one.
Yeah.
F for the fragile male ego. Mumbled a little too hard. Okay, the problem is Sam was like, I can still hear you. So I was like, uh-oh, now I have to talk like this. And it did not work well. We don't need 12. We can't catch 12 more Pokemon, babe.
But I want a Premier Ball.
Oh my goodness. Well, you don't need more. Give me the controller.
I am bargaining. Yeah, I know, I just used them for the first time. Y'all might miss. Exactly, I agree.
I've never missed a Pokemon in my life.
I got...
Never from running out of Pokeballs,
Sam is correct.
I will say.
Thank you. Alright. Where else do we need to go? This is it, right? We just go... Do we have an egg yet? Do we have an egg in this game? Do we want to raise it? No, we don't. Because we have so many...
What am I trying to look up? I pulled this up for a reason.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm looking up chat. That's right.
Why?
Just like to see them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, never mind. I'm not on.
Do we need any,
I'm on my own account on Twitch, so I can't do that.
Yeah, that was the other one where we killed the Jirachi.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Those don't matter.
I think this is the crew, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
what
I don't
else?
think
What else would it?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like any of these other Pokemon.
No, I don't either. I'm kind of over the other ones. That's okay though. We did kill the Jirachi. It's okay though.
Oh, we get an egg in Lava Ridge. Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
That's right. We should go pick that up.
Where's Lava Ridge?
To the left.
To the left. To the left. Huh?
Oh no, Lava Ridge is up to the north. This is I always get Verdant Turf and
Oh, y'all ain't getting to Lava Ridge tonight.
Not at the rate we're going.
Trying to go faster. I can do that. Did we catch something here?
I can't believe we've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes at this point.
Jesus, no way.
It's 8:45.
Oh man. Did we catch something here?
I think this is where we caught Brownie.
Brownie? What the hell's Brownie? Did we catch something and then it immediately died?
Did we catch something and it immediately lose it?
Oh, yeah. Where does it say where we caught you? Hello.
Route 117.
That's not this town.
Yeah. Lava Ridge is, you gotta go
that's the
through
ashy
all the
place.
shit, yeah.
I don't think we caught something here.
I don't think we realized there was grass here.
Yeah, I mean, we should have. I think we just got to this town. We're just like...
It's sleepy time.
Hey! A corfish!
Corfish!
So this is an electric something or other, which is good to have on our team, honestly.
Yeah.
What level is it?
20.
Oh, that's not great.
You know, it is... We have infinite rare candies.
What if we fake it out?
Yeah.
Well, don't do that.
Excuse me.
Fake out just fails, right, if you try to use it again?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say this right here. If you're watching the VOD of this, and you think, uh-oh, last time Sam and Andrew went through and they did catch a Pokemon here. They caught such and such, which died immediately. Keep it to yourself. I don't need to know shit.
It's the drill Pokemon. It's 2 feet tall.
Once it spears prey with its large drill, it will never let go, no matter what. Its legs and arms are quite weak, however, so it does not pick fights.
Oh, how fun.
That's a good
drill name.
This is...
Drillbert? No? No Drillbert? Drill?
Can we make... No, we definitely can't.
No. Let chat have a minute to think about stuff. I feel like we name things immediately.
Well, I do kind of like drill. I do like drill. This is a Pokemon. Yeah, this is a Pokemon that will.
You want to do drill with one L? Drill, okay.
Drill is a Twitter account.
Oh.
Drill is
Do I need to look it up?
Drill's one of my favorite Twitter accounts. They
Not mine?
Yeah, they.
My Twitter account is not your favorite Twitter account?
No, they have one of my favorite tweets, which was they were just like regarding my last tweet about the terror group ISIL. You do not, under any circumstance, quote, gotta give it to him. Yeah, you don't have a published book of your tweets.
I could, though. I think there's a 90% chance the Family Guy saw my penis through the TV just now. Hashtag paranormal, hashtag not good is his most recent tweet.
Yeah, it's a good one.
At full power telling everyone on the Am I the Asshole subreddit that they are the asshole without reading their posts. That is kind of funny.
We're going to... You know what we're going to do? Enigma's finally going to get a little use.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to check and see if I'm going to win fantasy football for the first time this entire fucking season.
Oh, I probably got bad news.
No, we are doing pretty good so far.
Good.
We have a 89% chance of winning. It is pure luck, though. Not pure luck. My friend also helped me out with knowing sports stuff. So they could say, like, oh yeah, this person's going to throw the ball. So that's good. Think about drill tweets that even if not all of them are winners, they fire off enough dingers that they're still overall winning. Okay.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Do you believe in love?
As your wife, I think so.
Okay, good, because I'm gonna connect two lost souls swimming in this fishbowl. Wow, you shattered the boulder blocking the way. Say how much I appreciate it. I'd like to get out of this HM.
Hello, from the middle of the harbor.
Welcome,
Did you
Colton.
really? Hey, Colton, I got some really good news for you in the last gym battle.
Wanda! Now I can see you anytime! That's wonderful. Please, take some rest at my home.
Oh, no.
2 ways to read that scene. Does she not care and now she's plotting to kill him? Or they're like, ah, good, I'm ready to fuck, but I don't want to say it in front of this 11-year-old.
Yeah. She sounds so enthused. Ah.
Oh.
Can't catch anything here, can we?
No, we already caught a snub. We already caught something here.
Yeah, I don't think it might have been a Snubble actually.
Did we already go through here? We
yeah,
did.
This looks familiar.
Yeah. What
do you? Oh.
This guy says he lost his glasses. And I can never remember if there's actually like a pair of black glasses around here that we can pick up or not.
Yes. Oh yeah, and the secret
Yeah, we did.
Sweaty punching rocks in a cave.
Maybe also she wants him to bathe first. He was sweaty punching rocks.
Do we need some Pokeballs or something?
I think we're good.
Oh, might not be. What are we doing?
You know what we do need?
What?
We need to beat this lady up. That's it. I just like beating up people.
Okay.
No, no. I'd like to get behind it and get the item in the grass here.
Okay. You know what it is?
Nope.
Just getting all sweaty punching rocks in a cave.
Probably a, with my luck, probably like an X speed.
Probably, honestly.
What you got, Shuppet? Oh, right. You're like a fighting type.
Yeah,
well,
I don't like looking at that.
Good news is.
Like it hurts my eyes to look at it.
Good news is it's dead.
You better. All right. What's our advice going to be this time?
All right. Here we go. Ah!
Actually, solid advice. You ready? Throw kindness around like confetti.
Thanks.
You could sell that and buy a Pokeball.
I could have, but I decided to make a point instead. No, maybe a couple times left to where that guy was. Well, I hit the button everywhere, so at least I think I did.
Not enough left.
I'm not fighting
we haven't
them.
Fought them yet.
I'm not beating up twins.
Okay.
Not to continue my crusade of saying, hey,
Where do we
everyone
go
should
now?
watch the TV show Patriot. It's really good. One of my favorite moments in that show is when one of the characters asks the other character what their biggest fear is, and he tells him that his biggest fear is like a nuclear Iran that would like lead to a lot of destabilization in the region, and that he's got a mission he's got to do in order to prevent that from happening. And that's really what that's the thing that keeps him up at night, is not being able to accomplish that mission.
Sure.
He turns back to the other guy and says, "What's your biggest fear?" And he says, "Twins. They just kind of creep me out." And then casually, like 20 minutes later in the episode, it's revealed that the guy that said that has a pair of twins.
Like his children?
As his children are twins. And you can see the guy in the scene just go like, wait. But I think of that anytime I see two trainers standing next to each other in a battle now. I think, what's your greatest fear? And I think twins. Just two Pokemon trainers standing next to each other, waiting to kick my ass. Let's
God,
teach
we have so
Rocky.
many options.
Let's get rid of Taunt.
Yeah. Sounds great to me.
Oh no. There we go.
After every storm, there's a rainbow, no matter how long it takes to show up. That sounds like toxic positivity if I ever heard it.
I don't think that's true. I've been in enough storms that have not had rainbows attached to them.
Gee, there's so many. Wait, who are you?
Joke's on you. That is the family that has destroyed me in Penny Nuzlocke games in the past. I don't want to fight them. This is not the grave tower that I thought it was. What is this?
Battle Tower.
Oh, the battle tower. Yeah, never mind, I'm out. A new gay is born every time it rains. I don't want to take on the wind straits. No, I'm scared of them. Mr. Frodo, this is the furthest north I've ever been from the Shire.
Oh, I love them. I love them so much.
Yeah, the mini Elite Four, exactly. We have Elite Four at home.
I love the TV people, though. I love finding TV people.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's candy time for Drill.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone get a snack. I will always teach my Pokemon Protect. Harden, Mudslap, Leer, Fury Cutter. What is Protect but an incredibly powerful version of Harden?
I don't think so.
Babe, we've got a team that has Leech Seed and Toxic on it,
Yeah,
so like
I know.
every...
I know. I'm just saying that, like... Dig?
I just like not getting our Pokemon killed. So, like, you're allowed to like what you like, but I like not losing friends.
I know. I don't mind. I just don't think that you're entirely correct about Protect being a better version of Harden, because, like, I don't love to kill Pokemon. I just think that it's better.
Sam likes it when Pokemon die. Sam likes it when enemies hit Pokemon with moves and deal them damage.
How dare you?
This is fun. I like it.
Cruel and unusual.
I like it when chat turns on you for a change. Look at Loudred, which is, I'm pretty sure, a Whismur in a mech suit. Also, check out the Trapinch.
I'm real big fans of this Trapinch. I think it's a fire type. But...
I think that neither of our Pokemon are good here.
Yeah.
What is Drill? Drill is Bug Ground. We should have checked its type before we did anything.
You know?
We now have 2 ground types, both of whom are neutral against fire. That's probably fine.
Expert positive correlation.
We're gonna swap into Rocky. And...
Learned it when I kicked Chris's non-existent ass. That's what it was.
We're gonna Feather Dance the Trapinch.
Don't stop until you're proud.
We're gonna fail to Feather Dance the Trapinch. Loudred is gonna fire off at the wrong Pokemon. Alright. Combusken.
We should do Pokemon Showdown on stream, Andrew. That was a lot of fun.
I liked it, yeah.
So you gotta get our feathery friend out of here.
Yeah. The worst part is that every time whenever I hear Combusken, I think of an old YouTube channel called Tobuscus.
Okay.
And the entry, which is where he says it the same way that I say Combusken every time. And I'm pretty sure that dude sucked.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that is a YouTuber who was like the absolute worst. And it is a shame that that is the connotation my brain goes to every time I send out our starter Pokemon now. Epithet Erased has a similar where a character uses their anime power to summon the worst fear of the person he's fighting. When nothing seems to pop up, the target of the attack does a monologue about how their own anime power is the greatest fear, only for the first guy to add apparently ducks too. Yeah, happy to summon bad memories for folks, my bad.
That's right, we did give you
We sure did give this for a different battle.
So we got really into him for a while before, yeah, that's right. It's gotta be like a steel fire type,
There
right?
we go. I don't know, but it's cute.
I mean, I don't know if cute is the word, but...
It's like Drippy. There we fucking go, that's the team.
Really
yeah, basically.
Oh no! Oh no. I always fought these people because they gave me a bunch of money.
Oh, I have to...
Yeah, I know. This is why I love them. What are our feelings? No, we have to go to feelings.
The one that I used to give...
There's feelings. Guess what our feelings are? It's feelings. We have to use a feelings word.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do. Teach you in therapy school. When you're asked about what your feelings are, you can't respond with a thought. You should respond with a feeling. Fine.
They're gonna air it on TV.
Oh no.
Are you allowed to do that?
Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
There we go. Like for any YouTuber wrestler, I know in my heart the odds are more likely than not that I'll get something if I Google name plus controversy or allegate. Yeah.
That's too bad. But probably accurate.
There's a YouTuber that I like that has a series called
Oh no.
That has a like series called Fallen Titans where it's like talking about like, hey, these are people that were like the people that made YouTube.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they go? And one of them, they have one on Tobuscus, and like the title is just like a YouTuber who existed.
No. Yes. No. Yes.
Like we're just gonna put that there as their title, and we'll get into it. Don't worry.
There we go. One down.
He certainly did. Yep. Oh, where's this peck going? Okay.
To the bailiff, yeah. Oh no, crunch now. That's good.
Yeah, I think you are a dragon.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. If I remember right, this should just be a 2-on-1 at this point.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Well done,
This is
team.
the way to do it. The Fallen Titans just got... Oh no.
Yeah, no, don't worry. He's not We've seen Apem before.
I know, but I forgot.
Oh, yeah. He's the unfallen titan, exactly.
Oh, good. You die a hero long enough to see you become the villain. Yep. Oh, this is also a level 19. I kind of feel bad about that now.
I mean, a lot of them are just like, hey, whatever happened to Epic Mealtime? Like...
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, remember that? And it's one of those things that, like, YouTube's kind of weird, because nowadays, you're just like, man, what happened to them? They used to be big. And it's like, well, that's kind of the truth for, like, any, any production. Like, any, like, no one says, like, man, whatever happened to Lost, it used to be a TV show, right? Like, you have actors and stuff, sure, but, like, I don't know. If I had the level of success that Epic Mealtime did for as long as they did, you'd consider that a success anywhere but the internet. But on the internet, it's like, it will always, like, you're always looking for always. And so eventually you're just like, man, whatever happened to them? They used to be good. It's like, yeah, they just stopped making videos.
And two, like, I mean, these are people that a lot of them didn't know it could be a career because it wasn't a career. They're pioneering shit.
Yeah. That being said, this isn't like a critique of those videos. Those videos are great. Like, you should check them out if you like histories of things.
Don't feel bad about killing these kids' Pokemons. They would spare a thought about destroying yours and making you start all over again. You know what? I agree.
What do you say we put Beakman away and keep Corefish for a little bit?
Okay.
Mostly because Corefish can evolve.
Yeah, I agree.
And I know how you are.
I'm excited to see what the final form of Billy Joel is too. Nope. It's pretty good. Can you talk to the ghosts, please? Can you go back and talk to
It
the
doesn't
ghosts?
say anything. He's just like, those clubs. Like, it does normal. It's like seeing a regular Pokemon.
I did. Oh, yeah, you're right. Where'd we find this fucker?
This was in the rock.
We gotta get it.
Yeah, welcome to the team, I hope.
It's probably
What do
a
we
rock
think
type.
you are?
It's probably a rock type and or a slug.
I
What the fuck is right?
think I'm gonna swap to Billy Joel.
The move deleter. Okay.
Oh, it's the move deleter. I thought I talked to him and he was just like, I don't know, whatever. Good. Defense curl, I like that.
I basically use YouTube to like watch people play with text I want or explain stuff. Watch one play channel and rewatch Moonshot VODs. Oh, cool.
It's the only reason we're with YouTube, IMO.
I gotta say, I was scrolling, I pulled up YouTube and I saw the VOD for one of the Pokemon Showdowns. I think it was the second one. And I gotta say, it was really weird pulling up YouTube and seeing my face as a thumbnail. Because I was just like eating my turkey sandwich for lunch.
You're like, whoa, fuck!
Yeah. Help. Help. Help.
Okay.
We should give everyone cherry berries all the time.
No, because now we've wasted 2 cherry berries on wild Pokemon battles.
But we can... Is this a fancy ball for a fancy lad?
I feel like we're wasting a Premier Ball.
Okay, then put it throw a great ball on
Fancy ball for a fancy lad.
Fancy ball, fancy lad.
Fancy ball for a fancy lad? No.
No, not fancy enough. Oh, Slash, you just got out of the shower and it's a towel. Oh, I like that explanation quite a bit.
You know, we don't have like a strong defensive Pokemon anymore now that we've swapped out of...
That's true.
What are our stats looking like, actually? Special
really
attack
bad.
and then kind of medium.
Fine.
Defense over special. She's kind of a bulky, neutral lad. Okay.
Bad, but you're a baby, so it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Real bad. That's a rock type. And wait, go back to Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Defense is that's a rock type, right?
As an attacking rock type, yep.
Special attacking rock type.
Yeah, I just mean like an offensive rock type, not like a... It's not sitting back like a tank.
Which I guess makes sense, like, thematically, but
All
not
right.
typologically.
Typologically?
Typologically.
All right, Lickitung, welcome aboard.
Let's see what this Lickitung has to say about itself. It is 3 foot 11 inches.
The ancient Pokemon. It was believed to have been lost for decades.
We found it. It was in this rock.
It was right here, guys. As none had been seen in the wild. However, after intense search, Lickitung whereabouts were found by avid archaeologists.
This tells me nothing about this thing.
They found it.
I did too. Power to ya. Chat, what are we
this-
naming this thing? Hang on. I want to hear what chat's suggestions are.
Chat doesn't give us many suggestions because we kill all their friends.
Chat, we need to give chat more time to give us suggestions. Eureka is pretty fun.
Lost and found, Eureka.
I like Eureka quite a bit.
Papyrus.
Oh, these are all good names.
Uh-huh.
Scooby is good.
Its tongue looks like a scroll.
Seraph coming in here with the support. The supporting argument. This Pokemon is a nightmare.
I like Eureka. I like the idea that looking at this thing makes someone yell something.
And honestly, it did make Grizzy yell, what the fuck?
It did make us both go, ah! Let's go, Eureka.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's time to figure out what the fuck that thing is.
I am...
You good?
I'm just sweating in this robe.
Do you go change?
No. Because I like it. It's fuzzy.
It's a good costume.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Poison with
type.
liquid ooze.
That's good.
It's quirky. Defense curl, lick, iron tail, and poison tail.
That's fun.
Nine of Needles, we can't turn on the AC because my wife is a suburban dad.
That's true. I'll open the window.
Do we want...
Ooh, over
vape tricks?
No.
I don't either. I want to want this over vape tricks is the problem.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at too. But like, I'm okay with it.
I like having it in the background, but we will definitely swap it out for vape tricks if we need to.
Fuck yeah, I got another touchdown. I love that.
Good.
I have 102 points compared to 75. No, it's 58 degrees outside, so like, that's why I'm like, eh.
All right, well, now we've definitely caught a Pokemon on this route.
Oh man, we could have had another Snubble.
I would like to evolve Sweater. Oh no, we've got marital problems in the chat.
This is a bad stance for you to take when you talk me down from blasting hot or cold where I want.
Red Seraph looks up from chat. Oh, so Sam deserves it, but I don't? Grizzy, I do kind of like the idea of... You know, I do kind of like...
Okay, listen.
Let's... Grizzy makes a good point. What do you say at the end of this stream, let's go through and just like probably set everyone to 30.
Sure.
And we just say like, you know what, we've got to look at it.
I love it. It looks weirdly 2D compared to everything else.
That looks like something off of Neopets, and I'm saying that derogatively.
It's not a hair like in my... Oh, it's an eyelash. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't have any legs to stand on, Seraph. I'm sorry. Niels, I apologize for taking... I apologize for clearly taking the wrong side in this debate.
You are full of pep. Oh, look at it.
You're gonna be a tank.
You
Let's wear tank tops and shorts in the dead of winter and need a park in the summer.
Oh no. That reminds me, I have to go and switch out my winter versus summer clothes. This is gonna be a steel type.
Yeah. I hate this.
I like it a lot. It looks like a steel giraffe weird thing.
I don't like this.
I'm broken, what can I say? You need this particular robe is what you need.
Oh, we've seen a Swablu. It was like
it was
gross, right? Yeah.
It was electric of some sort. Pretty gross.
Yeah, I don't like it. Let's melt it, or the opposite of melting.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's fine. We'll kill it dead before.
Killed it dead.
Sweater evolves somewhere around
Magnemite.
here. Magnemite, I don't think we've seen.
I think it is a polluted cloud.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a poison electric type.
It's a beaker.
I love that.
Probably a poison type. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Get reverse melted.
Does bug resist poison? Is this going to quadruple resist? Well.
It might still no levitate.
It might, but it doesn't.
Nope. No levitate, whatever.
I got you. Eat shit, Camper Travis.
Hey, there you go.
There we go, there we go.
Here's our puppy. I got to pet a puppy yesterday.
I'm very sad that we just saw the evolved form of this.
Yeah.
I wish that this was the first time we got to see him in Electric.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. But now I get to read his dex entry.
That's true.
Thank you.
I was going to say, we didn't used to think this was a Pokemon, but now we did.
Alright, Manectric, what you got going on?
Is it faster just to do this?
Yeah, I think so. Was that it?
No, it wasn't. It was Ghastly. I can't do this if I want to actually see what I'm looking at.
Keep going, keep going. There it is.
The cold in its heart approaches absolute zero when it prepares itself for battle. Its skin is so smooth and glassy that attacks often slide right off it.
And it's almost 5 foot tall.
It's almost... Well, it's like 3 feet tall, but it's got that tail.
No, it's... Well...
Look at that tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prevents ability reduction. Clear body makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, look at its stats really quick, because we...
It's got like 40s and then 60 in special attack.
It's pretty good.
Special attack and speed. That's the Manectric way.
That's the Manectric way.
Can't go up there.
What does the sign say?
It says up north desert.
Oh.
Yeah. Route 112. You ready?
We can go in the desert and catch something, though.
No, I won't let us in.
Oh, right, you're right.
We don't have the thingy.
What's the thingy? Oh, the glasses?
The glasses, yeah.
Yeah. And safety goggles, that's true.
We have caught a Natu, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. It's a Tropius!
This thing is dragon something or other, right?
It is a fighting type, I know that much.
Oh, yeah. Not bad indeed.
Alright,
What level is it?
You know, I didn't see. 23.
So probably not the peck.
Hey, I'm not gonna peck.
Don't peck it. You got a cape indeed. This is something that evolved, so we got 2 friends for the price of 1. I agree. Ooh, that's gonna be a long...
It is a dragon.
Yeah. I never liked... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay.
His heart stops and it does 3 damage to us.
Oh, man.
I also wish this was something that evolved. I will say, I like how we can dish out some status effects right now. I wish that the status effects we're dishing out weren't poison. Just so that we could, like I wish we could paralyze. Alright.
Do you want to use Rocky and just, like, hit it?
I'm going to send out Billy Joel, because
Our rock type?
it knows... What's it know? It knows
Our rock type with shitty defense?
I'm going to just bop it once.
Okay.
You're just going to fake out.
Okay. Can you, like, switch in and out to fake out, or is it just, like, once per battle, basically?
Yeah, you can swap in and out,
Okay.
as long as it's the first one it uses after it's been sent out.
Okay. Let's see.
Don't like that.
Use smoke screen.
Okay, that one wouldn't have done a lot of damage to us. Poison super effective against dragon in this game.
Great ball, great ball, great ball.
Yeah. I forgot that that was a change. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, I got the Tropius.
Man, okay. It's a superpower Pokemon. It's 6'7". That thing could play basketball.
Tropius are extreme.
I wish that was slightly taller, honestly, because I've known people that are 6'7".
You haven't known people that
I
are
have too.
6'7"?
Yes.
Who?
Colt Ryan.
Who?
Colt Ryan.
Who the fuck is Colt Ryan?
He was a basketball player at UE.
Oh, so he wasn't any good.
He was our best basketball player.
At UE.
But it was very funny because I had to photograph him for the magazine, and like I'm 5'2", and I'm walking with this guy who's easily 6'7". We are quite the pair.
They're extremely proud of their power. They feel a strong responsibility to use it for good and will actively seek out wrongdoings they wish to correct.
I love this. This is you. This is you with the backpack.
Me with the backpack?
Yeah, when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah, okay. Tropius's nickname. This is Booster.
No, it's gotta be like... Sorry. It's gotta be like... Pack Drew.
Soups?
No, I was gonna say like... It's gotta be a superhero name.
Soups!
This is what antidotes are for, indeed. Yes, if it is. Everyone over 5'5" might as well be 6'7" as far as my 5 foot nothing has is concerned.
Soups!
Soups? Soup-a-doop. Soup-a-doop.
Could be capey.
No.
Caper?
Edna Mode.
Andrew's not naming a Pokemon Kent. Yep. It's my old boss's name.
Peter's pretty funny.
We could name it Black Adam after the superhero that's going to change the power paradigm of the DC universe.
I don't know how sarcastic you're being right now.
Very sarcastic.
Okay. Enjoy your gaming.
Is that you heading out, Grizzy?
Bye, Grizzy.
If so, see ya.
Dwayne.
Okay.
What's the name of this thing? Can I look at your DC encyclopedia?
Go? Yes. You know what?
I'm gonna...
It's not an encyclopedia. It's a collection of comic books.
Oh, well, whatever.
This could be Manhunter, after Martian Manhunter.
Oh, I can, like, actually... Oh, Manhunter is pretty fun.
I like Manhunter. Let's do it.
You can still hear me all the way over here.
Oh,
This
here
is
she
kinda fun.
comes. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like...
You're having the same realization I had in the kitchen.
Starfire is good, too.
Oh, no. Man-Eater and Manhunter are two different words. This is... To the Manhunter.
Yes, they are two different words.
All right, let's do it.
Man, I can, like, dance over here. I'm so free to talk. Ugh.
Everyone say hello to Manhunter.
You know, we tried so hard for a badass name.
Manhunter. This is a mistake.
Whoa,
Whoa, here she comes. She's a Manhunter. This was a mistake.
What's a mistake? Watch that boy, she'll hit you down.
She'll hit you down. Oh my god, I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. I'm gonna cry if I win, buddy.
Oh.
Look at your little lad.
Your what?
Your little lad.
Oh. There's a blad. Yeah, well.
That's a little lad blob. We don't have anything that's good against this.
I don't know what it is.
I assume it's ground. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, something that... We have cut. Cut is a grass type.
We do have cut.
There it is.
You're done.
Sand slash? Is that
Have
what
we
that is?
seen Sandshrew? Yes. Sandshrew was a little teddy bear.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's a little shreddy bear.
That's Shreddy Bear.
Oh,
no, it's a Shreddy
it's got
Bear
its
indeed.
stuffing popping out
Oh, no.
instead of its quills. That's so
Oh.
sad. This is Shreddy Ursa.
Yeah.
Wah.
You did cry.
I hope you know. I hope you know.
What kind of rock do you think I need to use on my rock to evolve it?
Manhunter, FPS most wanted man. Mine too.
Oh man.
Hunter. Viral, I don't know if you know this, but I think that's basically the plot summary of a very bad Shonen Jump manga that came out a couple years ago, where it was like, this is a detective story about a detective who's very good because she falls in love with every criminal she's trying to catch. And then she thinks, what could I do to get closer to him? I'm going to have to get very good at knowing what he would do, and then she can catch him. The series was bad, turns out. But it did exist.
I really like Firo. Side note, I like this pink flamingo bird.
Yeah.
You know what's a fact
I
that
took
I feel
a gamble on whether or not a dig would work on the Firo, and it worked.
Huh.
Well, that was a bummer.
What did it try to use?
Rest.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Firo, I get it, though. I've been there.
You know what's a fun, just a fun thing that never just ceases to amaze me?
Go for it.
What are you thinking about?
I'm trying to think about what Oddish is.
Oddish is the, I can't remember what Oddish is. Still couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, honestly, my brain, absolutely the fuck not.
Okay, bug resists psychic now.
I
guess it's a psychic type. I was thinking poison because it's like bubbling.
Oh, it's a cauldron. You're absolutely right.
Oh, because Oddish is a broom. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Thank you. Fury Cutter.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Don't do something.
Oh no.
Don't do some shit.
Oh no. Okay.
I'll take it.
I want a howling cauldron.
Absolutely do not. Well.
It's Fury Cutter. Keep going. Do it again.
It's not going to do enough.
Do it again.
It's not going to be worth it.
I hope Vileplume is a big witch hat. That would be very cool.
That'd be cool.
I was going to tell you something. Oh, I think flamingos are cool because they're pink because of the fish they eat. Like, that's just a really cool thing. Yeah.
Huh.
They're normally like, I don't know what. I think they're like a normal like white color, but then they're like the flower. They're like carnations in that way because they're fish.
So if I had a flamingo as a pet,
right,
I could feed it a bunch of blue fish to turn it blue.
I don't know.
Like, All right, buddy, let's go.
Why are flamingos pink?
Look at the Aeron.
Oh, I like that a lot.
It's so cute. I'm gonna peck it.
Yep.
It's a ladybug.
Huh. I'm learning a lot of stuff right now. Flamingos get What?
Nothing, go ahead.
Flamingos get their pink color from their food. Carotenoids give carrots their orange color or turn ripe tomatoes red. They are also found in the microscopic algae that brine shrimp eat. As a flamingo dines on algae and brine shrimp, its body metabolizes the pigments and turning its feathers pink. So yeah, a white flamingo.
Okay. That's why Arthur turned orange after eating so many crunchies. I don't know who's sending out. Oh, right, Machop. We want out of here.
What colors are... And I think they're gray when they're born. Yeah, they're so cute. Look at this really cute gray flamingo. It's a baby flamingo. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, chat, but it's gray. Takes several years for them to acquire their signature pink color and hook-shaped bills. The National Zoo... Oh, well, that's fine. The National Zoo has been home to flamingos since its founding about 130 years ago. Flamingo Nest. I'm going to tell you a bunch of flamingo facts. Because they're just really interesting, actually. Flamingo nests are made of mud. Like a mini mud volcano. With room for one large egg. They're monogamous. And both mom and dad are team players to help incubate the egg.
Feminist icon.
Feminist icon. They get their
flamingo.
They get their pink color from their food. They are filter feeders and turn their heads upside down to eat. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. A group of crows is called a murder. A group of geese is called gaggle. So a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Other collective nouns for flamingos include stand, colony, and pat, none of which are as exciting as flamboyance. There are 6 flamingo species. A flamingo's needs do not bend backwards.
A group of owls is a parliament.
I did know that one, which I love a lot too. Some flamingos live in extreme environments, which, like, okay, yeah, sure. So do I.
Some live.
Flamingo parents feed their chicks a liquid they secrete called crop milk.
Group of cats is a clouder, which is just fun to say.
Oh.
Y'all Grapharig. Oh, we saw Grapharig, but...
Yep, crop milk. A flamingo's quote-unquote milk is produced in the crop, which is part of its throat, and then brought up through its mouth. It may sound icky, which it does, while flamingo's crop milk is chock full of healthy proteins and fats. Both parents can produce crop milk to feed a flamingo chick until it's old enough to eat on its own. That's cool.
Next Pokemon we find is going to be named Crop Milk.
Nope, I'm sorry, I'm not talking to my mic very well. Flamingos can sleep standing on one leg, and that's the end of it. Flamingos can stand on one foot for a long period of time. But why? They think that it's because flamingos use more muscle power when standing on two legs, so standing on one leg might be less tiring. Yes?
It's a lawnmower?
No, it's a well, it might be a lawnmower, but
or a cement pourer?
Is it a ghost?
I don't know. The other one,
Gotta get out of here.
Spinnerack was crying.
Oh, yeah, so it must be some sort of, like, construction tool thing.
Yeah, it's a single barrel cement pourer, yeah.
Thank you. That's very specific.
It's a ground type. We don't have anything that's, like, really good against ground still. Combuskin.
Just to close out the flamingo facts, if anyone cares, birds, they also might stand on one leg to help them stay warm because birds lose body heat through their limbs. And so if they tuck it up under their body, they can, Oh, I made the name up. Okay. Why are you... Oh, this is a trainer battle, isn't it?
It's a trainer battle, yeah.
Okay. Oof.
Because I knew we could finish it off.
We evolve at 32?
36.
36, okay.
Ish. There are like a couple of weird outliers in starters that I always feel weird being like, they evolve at 16 and 32. But I don't
remember which one. I need to see the end of this ROM hack, not necessarily because I want you to win, thanks, but because I need to see the depths to which these designs... Yes, no, I agree.
All right, y'all, are you ready to meet our new friend Crop Milk? Crop Milk! Most are 16 and 36.
Oh,
this isn't Crop Milk.
This is not Crop Milk. This is a terror, I'll tell you that much.
I'm here slacking off.
Oh, right. What is this? It's just pure dragon.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, it's not... I thought it was grass. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's just pure dragon. The one angry plant duck. This is a friend. Yeah.
It used to be. You used to be my brother. All right, never mind. Roar. Whoa, whoa. We did have a slack off this run. Chris killed it. Welcome aboard, Crop Milk the Raticate.
That's fine. I'm kind of bummed about this, honestly. Like, I like the rat.
Oh, you're not who I meant to send out.
Whoopsies. That's fine.
Eh. Oh, its tail's a match.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah, no, you're right. Crop Milk 2. This is not a fancy ball, fancy lad.
Yeah, no, they don't deserve a fancy ball. I don't know why I'm so mean to this Raticate. Nah, fuck them. Welcome aboard, Crop Milk.
Crop 2 Milk.
Raticate
Pokemon?
are extreme.
No,
hold on. It's the Cigarette Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Raticate are extremely proud of their fire. They groom their whiskers all day to make sure they're able to ignite in the brightest flame possible.
That's fair. 2 Crop 4 Milk.
Crop Milk. So that one's like the Gold Got Milk commercials.
That's bad.
Crop Milk? Question mark. Crop Milk.
Alright. Milk? Hey, there's more berries.
There are a lot of mockable things about Sam, but she does say milk correctly.
What do I say?
Some people are like milk or malk or malk.
Oh, well, different vowels. Thanks, I thought I heard you say milk. It's a pronunciation that drives me bonkers. Oh, I'm sorry. Glad to hear it.
Now, Sam's very mockable in a variety of ways, but that's not one of them.
That's true. The thing that cracks me up, though, is like, so we're in Michigan, right? And I grew up, like, but we're...
Turn backwards and walk, or face God and walk backwards into hell.
But we're over in Metro Detroit, and I grew up, like, just south of the Michigan border in Indiana. And sometimes my clients are like, what's your accent? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I grew up in, like, 3 hours from here. There's no accent that I have.
They're from Michigan, so they're like, what's your accent? It's like, buddy, you're the one with the weird, like, Wisconsin.
Yeah, some Michiganders have a strange, I don't know if it's a Yooper thing or what, but, like, some Michiganders have a, I can't even, our old landlady had
It's like a Fargo, don't you know, style, like.
Yeah, it's.
Whatever you call that accent, I don't know for sure.
We are each incredibly mockable. Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm not.
No, never. You have podcasts. No one could mock you.
Exactly.
Andrew's the perfection, and the rest of us just strive for it.
Exactly.
You know,
I'm glad that people are catching on.
That's useful.
I would love a Rostberry before this next gym.
Good thing I got a few of them. If you don't get the fucking citrus or petra berries, I suppose that's okay. We've used those.
We have. We need to restock since we wasted them.
Uh-huh.
All right. New friend.
A quillfish.
A quillfish.
Quillfishes? It's a cherry bomb.
It's a cherry bomb, yeah.
That's very good.
I'm just gonna, just in case it decides to like.
Yep, good job. Good job, Andrew. Good call on that one, honestly.
I'm really sad about that one.
Yeah.
Quillfish is one of my favorite Pokemon.
I mean...
I'm glad that we didn't die there. I'm very sad that we didn't get a chance to catch a quillfish.
Yeah. Oh, damn
it. Quillfish!
That doesn't look like something you caught in Fiery Path, my dude.
That's an elevator.
What?
It's an elevator. Look, he's got a little up and a little down. This is an elevator.
That's funny. I didn't realize it was an up and down, but you're right. There's no way this thing doesn't have levitate. None of it's attached to anything.
Bop!
Never mind.
Bop, bop. We killed a Beldum with a ground move. Now that I think about it. Have we seen Tentacool?
I think we just did. Yes. We have seen Tentacool.
Did we?
Yes. It has some sort of fiery thing coming out of itself.
Oh, right. It's a fire electric type.
Yes. What do you have against the Beldum line, Andrew?
Look, they can eat my shorts, that's all. Actually, the thing I have against the Beldum line is that I trained a, like, really... in Pokemon Go, I had a really good Metagross. And I also have a shiny Metagross that is, like... 0 IVs. So I just have the worst possible Metagross in Pokemon Go, but it is shiny, and it
oh, interesting.
It's disappointing.
It's poison fire. I also love this friend. Please freeze it. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, it's fine. We're good.
I also like this friend.
Yeah, I want an Anaconda.
Yeah, we'll just chuck something at it. Well.
Oof.
There we go.
Okay,
all right. I should
like
have
that
just
too.
let that play out instead of speeding up. I
That's
apologize.
sword and shield right there.
Yeah, that was Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's what they named the game after.
Yeah. Inspirational. We're gonna hit a town in like 2 seconds, right?
We gotta go like up and around a bit.
Oh, do we?
All that shopping, you didn't buy any more potions? You of all people?
Thought I had. Think I did.
Too busy buying starf berries?
I like a pine co.
It's a little computer.
Can nap in the old lady's house. I did forget I could nap in the old lady's house.
I think the Pineco said hello.
What?
Like, the Pineco, I'm pretty sure that as it was glitching, it says hi. Like, it's a fake glitch, which I'm pretty sure is like hello world, the computer thing.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna bounce.
Oh.
You good? You good?
Did my mute? Did my mute work? I tried to mute it. I hope it works.
Pineco.
Thank you. Mute didn't work. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It probably picked up in my mic too, just
that's
from
true.
being close. Yeah, that's one of the things I was curious about. Do you all hear any kind of doubling? Just from mics being where they are? No? Great. I assumed someone would have mentioned something, but...
Yeah.
Oh, we are 2 for 2 on paralysis off of bounce. I think...
Pineco is kind of rough. Only double battling. So when we
Bounce?
argue, it's real bad, but...
Yeah. Bounce is probably my least favorite move.
Really?
It just... I feel like... In the same way that, like...
No, that's super effective? What the fuck are you?
I think it's a flying type.
Oh.
In the same way that, like... Breloom... Shroomish was like a little pig guy. We don't know what this is going to look like. But in the same way that, like... Water Pulse always confuses when the enemy uses it. I feel like Bounce always paralyzes. But it also is just known by, like, random Pokemon.
It has so many eyes.
This is
it
cool.
looks like E.T. The tail does, anyway.
And it's just kind of a weird, like... Just a weird thing that I'm not a big fan of.
Fury Cutter. It's a psychic type.
You think so?
Yeah. Shroomish was a psychic type.
I don't know that we ever saw what a Shroomish was.
Yeah, it does. It has the little curls on it. And the little, what is this called? Spirals.
Huh.
We haven't seen a Larvitar yet. It looks like an aviator. It looks like the thing from,
Yeah, it's
Fool's Gold.
flying.
Yeah.
I
Man,
can't,
we have
I
a
can't believe
rough,
he swapped out.
We have a rough go. Yeah, do it.
I mean, we'll hit it this time,
Oh,
but
yeah, that's true. Done. Perfect.
my Dunzo list. I'll just blast it again.
You can use Crunch. Use Crunch. Crunch,
I don't.
Crunch.
I'll use it.
Promise you. Oh. That sucks a lot.
Ice resists ground, not rock.
Not rock.
It is weak to rock. That was my dog. Now I'm mad. All right, we're Drill's getting in here. Drill.
That sucks a lot. I'm sorry.
lying
what
on
would
the
be
floor.
even worse is if it somehow, like, got all the stat raises on that, too.
You haven't killed our dog and got the Omni boost.
Be like, man, I'm getting off so hard on killing that dog. How the fuck is that weak to
Because it's a rock type. Just why it keeps using...
I think it's a soul rock, then.
Just why it keeps using rock moves. We're a bug. Motherfucker, get out of here. Get wrecked.
Killed my dog.
I think I killed my dog. No, don't give him your...
You killed your dog.
Stop giving people that kill my dogs my number.
Is this the old lady's house that I can rest in?
Yeah, we're right here.
Oh, we can watch ourselves on TV, too.
We can watch the lady say, how did this Pokemon battle make you feel? And I say, hard. We turned our lens on the trainer, Cozy Joe. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle.
Fastest
and so
way.
we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with Cozy Joe. In dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside.
Ooh.
Cozy Joe's ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled our future trainer. The combination of Elekid and
I thought they were going to
Corphish
start imitating us.
was divine. The sight of them, Elekid and Corphish, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle was a marvelous sight to behold. Dig was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Dig is Elekid and Corphish's sign of friendship. Okay.
Yeah.
After our battle, we asked Cozy Joe for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, hard. Cozy Joe's Pokemon Elekid and Corphish, and hard. That's deep. That's There's quite significance behind that quote. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say.
That's all for today. That goes on TV devastated like a Twitch streamer in a foam pit.
Oh, boy. Well, Sweater's already in the last slot.
Starve.
I can't believe we lost our dog.
I'm really upset about that. At least Sweater. Wait. Can we get the berries, please? Please? Andrew.
We can't go up there. We don't have the right.
We don't have the right bike.
At least Sweater got to grow into an adult, unlike our other dead friends. Listen here. You right.
What?
I'm gonna drive past in style.
I love raspberries.
Raspberries don't do anything.
I know, but they're so good in real life. Man.
You gotta be a radical to fight off all the sadicals.
Wow, she's proposing.
Damn.
We just met. It's like The Bachelor all over again.
I'm in for it. Hey, do they spell raspberries
Yes.
IRL? Yeah. It's a pretty scary face. Be a shame if someone dug under you.
It's frozen like that.
That's what my mom always warned me about.
Me too.
Yanma.
I don't know what a Yanma is.
Yanma balls. Those jokes are infinitely better if you like. I think those jokes are way funnier if instead of being like very definitive, you're just like ligma balls. You're not dead yet?
It is not yet dead.
Well, Fury Cutter, I guess. Enjoy Defense Curl.
This thing's gotta evolve soon too, right?
Arbok. One would hope.
There's certainly something in that execution.
What? Are you a sword and shield?
Yeah, that's what they named it. A steel sword and shield.
Yeah. Oh, right. Because we fought. I remember we fought an Ekans, and it was kind of just a snake. It was just Ekans, but gray.
No.
What happened? I zoned out for a second.
30 seconds after that joke, and Sam hasn't killed Andrew yet. It's impressive. I've built up such a tolerance for bad jokes, though.
Why didn't I hit it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think you just missed.
Okay. Maybe. I was looking at chat and I missed why that didn't work, so I don't want to try it off again. Look, you got a
target on you, so I am gonna hit that target spot on.
Yeah, just leave a dent.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I was gonna say there was a bit of a pause there.
She proposed, so I should probably get her number.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Stay rad, fight sad.
I forgot about this area. I liked it. Oh no. Hey, we at least.
Yeah, I was. Sucks you interrupted me, bud. Hey, you in the middle of something? Yeah. Yeah, Camper Lawrence. Baltoy's cute.
I love Baltoy. We should have gone back and healed at the lady's house before we went over here.
Yeah, we probably could have.
Oh well.
Yeah, Candle Baltoy's very cute. Okay.
Everyone else holds a candle.
Boo! How do I block someone?
What's the one? You made a worse joke than that. You cannot.
I just said Yanma balls.
Yeah, you really can't. You are not allowed to block someone. You have to be blocked from your own chat. I will mute your microphone. What's the candle in Beauty and the Beast name?
Oh, Lumiere?
Thank you. I can't think of it.
It's grime time.
I'm ready for 24 hours of this in 2 weeks.
Extra balls? It doesn't work.
No. I mean,
I'm very excited for Extra Life. Extra Life's going to be great.
Extra Life is going to be fun.
We're kicking it off with a ROM hack that I think people are going to enjoy.
Yes, I'm so excited, honestly. Are you kicking it off with the ROM hack? Like legit?
I think it's the first thing that we're doing.
Like literally?
Yeah, and I don't know if I haven't like made it official yet, but I am going to swap over.
What?
After the conversation that we had the other day.
Oh, to the... Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going... I haven't, like, officially told anyone. Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, am I going to cut the kid?
No, that's a Pokeball.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, that's a child!
It had a red head. I thought it was a Pokeball. You Baltoy, be careful or Andrew is going to hunt you down.
Oh, sorry.
They're going to manhunt you down. I love it. I love it. This is the Mr. Mime we want and deserve.
He's ready to do some Mr. Crimes. Don't you fucking dare.
It's a ninja.
I don't give a shit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, double team all you want, motherfucker.
Chad, I got a question for you, and I'm just kind of curious because I had them this morning. What's everyone's favorite donut type?
Believe it, Mr. Mime.
Try to tone it down if I want to avoid punishment. I'm gonna have to steal that one. Bethany, are you still in chat? Because you need to tell Justin that. Mr. Crimes for sure.
Okay.
We haven't seen a seal yet.
I have not seen a seal. I like seal.
Oh, we forgot to hang that picture.
Oh, we have seen a seal.
Oh, what's everyone? Sorry. What's everyone's ideal / favorite donut? like flavor, texture, form, whatever.
I like vanilla cream donuts.
Okay.
I don't like Boston cream. I don't like the custard.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I like the icing filled ones.
Yes, I agree. Chocolate cream filled donut. So yes, this is the same thing, but just the glaze because I'm broken. Absolutely. I love a good chocolate long john.
Honestly, I think standard glazed is actually not like. I don't think that's a. I don't think
No,
that's.
I don't think so either.
I think that's a respectable choice. Like I think that if you ask someone what their favorite kind of if you ask someone what their favorite kind of pizza is and they say cheese, that's someone that hasn't lived. But
all right, you're subtweeting Chris.
I am, but I think that a plain glazed donut is I don't think that the same way.
My personal favorite is maple, for the record. We got there's a fancy donut place and we had our friend over, and so we went and got donuts this morning.
Yeah, if you don't like chocolate, that's gonna make donut. That's donut toppings are usually chocolate, so that's hard to not.
How was paddleboarding?
Yeah, how's
and what's your favorite donut?
Dawada.
Did you have a sunset paddleboard? Because that would be. I'm just thinking about time zones, and that would be really pretty. I betcha.
Have we seen Sunburn?
I don't know.
Boston cream's your go-to if you have the choice. Nice. Glad you got off the. Oh, we have seen Sunkern.
Yeah,
it's so cute. But they have a really good. It's very sweet, so I can only do so much of it. But they have a very good raspberry donut. Chocolate covered is my favorite, but I end up liking just a basic glazed. I get you. I mean, vanilla is my favorite flavor of ice cream, so I don't. Fell a few times. Very nice, very good. So you have to make use of the wetsuit, so it works out. But you better be in cozy clothes now. Is this what we get to catch? It is an archer scyther.
This is what we get to catch?
It is what we get to catch.
Oh, I love this. There was a sunset, but the jetty sort of blocked. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know what a jetty is, but I don't know if other people know random Coheed and Cambria songs well enough to get that reference. I do not. I'm sorry.
I just assumed it was a
what?
A Lost reference. Can I just
Finish up maybe twice a year. Arthur.
Nobody
Perfect.
fucking tell Riley. Nobody tell Riley that worked.
Get off the island, let's come back to shore as far as the chorus are coming. Oh.
Ah, okay. It sprints with an agility and grace unmatched on all the planes. Combined with sharp eyesight, it can hunt prey over 50 times its size.
Hey Niels, this thing is shorter than you are.
This is Legolas.
It is 4'11". It's also shorter than me for the record.
Can we?
What are you doing? Swearo? Swearod? What are you doing?
Swarrowed.
I think I had a grammar
Does that?
411.
Does this mean anything to anyone?
Nope.
There's a strong bad email where
Yeah.
Teen Girl Squad.
Yeah. Oh, I probably
Where-
should then. I love TGS.
One of the girls gets sorted. One of the other girls gets arrowed.
Oh.
And then the third one gets swearrowed. Does that mean anything to anyone?
No, I probably would remember it though. I had screenshots that I printed out and hung up on my walls of Teen Girl Squad quotes.
I'm not gonna name our Pokemon Swearowed if nobody else was.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you.
Grizzy, don't say things.
Are old enough to have their own teen. Oh my god.
What are your site that I see? Actually, no. I'm gonna name this. This one's for me. I'm gonna name it Swearowed. Swearowed. This is very important.
One more. There it is. Nope. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Swear. I would like to just get through this area.
Sounds great. Oh no.
Motherfuckers. Hate twins. So scared of twins.
So let's not have Drill out in front, please.
Sweater's dead.
Sweater's
I was about to say, like, great, Sweater's untouched. We can...
Sweater's gonna be great here. Sweater's not gonna be great here.
Onto your speedster, I see, Sweater. They just added Scyther to Pokemon Unite, and it's apparently the worst Pokemon they've ever added.
Is it Scyther or is it Scizor?
It's Scizor specifically, but
that thing is an ice type.
It is not. It has color change.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So I'm setting it to be a grass type, and then next turn I'm going to hit it with a flying move.
Yeah.
And I'm not... Fine.
I wonder if that's going to change its type. Nope.
I was going to say, it better not.
No. Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Rock Blast the Skitty.
Yeah.
And then Peck will...
Yes.
Misread Hell Bell. Yeah, that...
Hell's Bells. There we go. One down.
So now the AC/DC Skitty. Let's go.
Oh shoot! What did the developer say that we need to name the Skitty if we found one?
I don't remember.
Is it hollow?
Look at Poliwag.
Is it like hollow with the viney things going through it?
I think it might be. It looks like it's like one of those kites or something, or like an air conditioner.
Huh.
Yeah, like a Dyson fan. Yeah. Send out Vape Tricks. This isn't... Oh, no. Never mind.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is a flame type.
Yeah, I thought so.
Vape Tricks is about to blow some sick cotton clubs with his fan.
Vape Tricks is shook. He's like, oh, I've met my match. Alright, what do you say we get through this route and then feed our Pokemon a bunch of candy and then we call it a night?
I think so.
Alright.
I think that would be a good, like, ending point and a good... Because then we can get our egg, right? Because we're in Lava Ridge?
We can get an egg, yeah.
I like this. I like this town in this, like, area, I think, the best growing up.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, we're in the middle of the game. We have some good things. Y'all are nowhere near the egg. Damn it. Okay. Whoops. Maybe it doesn't affect both Skitty.
The egg is hours away? I must be getting locations mixed up.
What town are we about to be in? The fuck type is this? Has to be a poison type, right?
So it's steel.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we're about to Fall Arbor, not Lava Ridge. Okay.
Whoopsies. Oh, Lava Ridge, we have to take the trolley car. Yeah, Sky Car.
Well, never mind then.
Nope. Yep.
This was just sent to Drill? Well.
So maybe next stream.
Oh, I really thought that I just sent out...
What did you think you sent out?
I thought this was Rocky for some reason. That's what I meant to send out.
Oh, whoopsies. Dig. Dig is a...
Well, it's gonna fall asleep.
Oh, don't dig. That was a good idea. Gotta get out of there. Gotta get Rocky out of there.
I'm gonna become the Blacephalon. Alright, if you are weak to flying moves. Get out of the... Yep, and now you're paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Well, just keep chipping away.
There we go.
Alright.
Fine.
Just yell at it till it dies.
Cat? What did the developer say to name it? That's Skitty if we got it.
It started with an A. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Someone will watch the VOD and message us in the... Whoever's watching this VOD, go back into like stream 3 or something. No, you're good, because they're not going to see us.
Yeah, you will.
No,
The kid will pop out.
Huh? Well.
Go for it.
I get to play now. Why the fuck do you have 5 friends? Why?
Boy, if only we just snuck past this kid.
You don't need to be mean about it. Oh no.
We're a rock. Alright. Grizzy, this isn't Blinks the Time Cat.
What is Makahita?
Makahita is a little onion man. I think it's a grass type. Billy Joe's fake out is walking out on stage, passing the piano, and then walking back off stage again. You're not Peck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? Sure. Well, at least it can't poison us.
Yeah. Joke's on you.
1-hit KO. Goldeen.
Goldeen.
I don't know what the fuck a Goldeen is, so.
It's very weird that when it came time for the, like...
Oh,
yes, it's poison.
You sure it's poison?
It's poison steel. Or poison rock. Using Mr. Burns. Good news, Smithers. They can't poison us. We're already paralyzed. Very good, sir.
Oh, well, that's fine. Haha! Dumb fish. He had the memory of a goldfish. For using fake out twice.
You got him. 3 times. It's very funny that in the original anime they were like, we need a voice direction for this weird floppy fish. What should we what should our like what should our like style be? Someone was like, what if we just made it like an adult woman just going Goldeen. Goldeen, Goldeen. Goldeen, Goldeen. Hopip's cute. I'm less into Hopip now. We're at least fine, luckily.
Yeah.
Fake out does a weird amount of damage.
I know. Do we not have any more potions?
No, that's why I tried to sneak around the kid.
Okay, this thing is a ground type, so I should send out my bird, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Well. Da-da-da. Y'all, I went to a more advanced aerial class, and now I am very sore.
Sim took advanced injury this week.
I did take advanced injury this week. I didn't tell you, we had to do like crunches, like we were upside down, and then we had to do crunches so that we were parallel to the floor, and just enough to get your hands up to the poles is what they're called, but like the sides of the hammock.
Cool.
And like push ourselves back down again. So.
Jesus.
Yeah, my abs hurt a little bit. But I think I overcompensate my abs with my back, in the worst way possible.
Yeah, it's probably not good. All right. Assist is such a weird move.
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Whew! Most yoga I've done lately is ring fit yoga.
Ring fit yoga is tough. I remember doing that for a little while.
Yeah, I think so too. Because they do, like, the more active things.
I don't want a child's phone number.
So sec. Need to get back to the ring fit, yeah. I have to cheat at tree pose. I have to cheat at tree pose. Oops. Okay.
There were a couple, like, moves that I had to do in Ring Fit that it would not register me doing. The one, like, don't you have to, like, climb on the ground? Like, you have to, like, kick your feet up and, like, under you? And it just never read that right for me.
Oh, huh? Oh no.
Yeah, let's...
You have an awakening?
No, because when are you ever going to need it?
Oops. This is going to be bad, y'all.
Do we have an awakening berry?
Which one is that? Check.
Chesto. Yeah, hell yeah.
What the fuck? Why do I need...
Alright, here. What do we say?
What?
What do you say it's candy time?
I don't know if it's candy time.
We're going to feed our Pokemon candy before the next, like, when we get to the town.
That might be a good
What do you say we just, like...
Let's just fucking do it. Uh-huh.
Nine Nails does have a good point. We do have some Oran berries.
Yeah.
Do we have any citruses? No, we have
No.
a Snarf. I'm just going to feed them across the board.
Yes, it is. Mountain climber. Oh, I hate mountain climbers just in general. The tree pose is a lot harder than it looks.
You and Combuskin learn Steel Wing? No, because we're never.
Why not?
They don't have fairy in this game, and we're never gonna send
our bird against.
We're never
rock.
anything that's weak to. That's why I never teach anything Steel Wing. I'm remembering why I make the decisions I make in real time. Rock Tomb. I like Rock Tomb over Rock Throw.
Okay. What
type changes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. No, Steel no longer resists Dark, but it doesn't. Yeah.
I do a yoga class after my first aerial class, but it's called Yoga for People Who Don't But Should. And I looked at this and I'm like, yeah.
I don't but should.
I don't but should.
Bulk up.
Do you teach Shockwave to anybody?
No.
Why not?
Only Vapetrix can learn it.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good thing.
We don't... Vapetrix doesn't need Shockwave.
Why not?
It's there to Toxic Stall.
And to maybe shock things. Can we do anything? Oh, you're gonna feed them berries.
You're right, yes.
Or feed them candy.
All right. This is a survival berry. Or survival candies. This is handing out Senzu. This is like handing out Senzu beans before the fights in Dragon Ball Z.
Berry up in one-on-one. We can fight on one-on-one. You know what? You're a genius, Red Seraph. Drill Peck is probably pretty good.
Yeah, I like Drill Peck. That's way better than Peck Peck.
I would say so.
That's more than Double Peck. Beautiful bird. Now we're just turning into Griffin. Alright.
You gotta fight off Team Magma at the volcano. We got a lot of stuff.
I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have fed.
Oopsies. We can fight them one by one.
We could have.
Did you just forget that?
No, I knew that. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's fucking go. Here for a good time, not a long time.
Well, one of these needs to get out of here, and it's that. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, we should have used a fucking Lepa berry.
Probably.
Oh.
We're gonna be here a lot longer if you have to start over. Y'all aren't wrong.
If you are reading this, you are beautiful and worth it. Nine and Heels told me that
today.
We're
worth it.
And I'm worth it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, I just assumed it was flying. I guess they're both fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a bummer. Cozy Joe's just bringing these two together.
There we go.
See, didn't paralyze.
Well. I'm not playing matchmaker and getting all my Pokemon killed.
It's a Scarf Marie.
Oh my god. And this is like Syphilis got whatever. Got the boulder halfway up the hill, decided to fucking pick up the boulder and threw it further down the hill this time. What the shit indeed. What the hell's a mist ball?
Is that an ice? It's an ice type because it's got a fucking scarf. No, maybe not. We're just leaving.
We don't want to be here either, y'all. What are you? Oh no. Well, that's fine. Oh no.
I'm gonna let Sweater fight. Because having to swap in a double battle is like...
What if
gross.
he just spikes it? Like, it's gonna...
I'll just use... Haze will have no effect on the current battle.
Okay. But now it's like worse. Having Rocky in though is worse. Can you use an item or something like that? Like an X attack or another Oran Berry or something? Like something, you know? Or a Dire Hit? Dire Hit's not gonna be bad.
Nuzlocke cops don't see shit, yeah. Well, that raised Sweater's attack, so...
Fuck off. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. Great.
God.
Just use all the items that we possibly could.
Yeah, where's my revive?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have it use a move. It's a bomber.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, no. Oh, no!
I'm sorry, Rocky.
I'm sorry, Rocky. Man, that sucks.
You deserved better.
Yeah. Being dead by a move I've never heard of before in my life. I don't know why that's super effective, but I'll take it.
It must be a psychic type. Oh, because it's Doctor Who.
What?
Is this the Doctor Who scarf? Hey, nerds! Which one of you are nerds? Is this Doctor Who? Is this Mr. Doctor?
Oh yeah, nope.
Hearing mixed reports from the chat.
Stealth bomber, so we didn't see it coming.
Yeah, Monkey Man, we haven't lost any friends.
None of them.
Here you see Sweater, alive and well. If I change Pokemon, don't look.
Can you use Fake Out?
I did last turn. Okay, it's a Stealth Bomber, but it's not a flying type. So, it's Steel.
Well, okay, that's good. Keep putting up those walls.
That's for the best. Don't look.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can feather dance it.
Yeah.
What is that again?
9, his name is Doctor Who, not the Doctor. I've seen the show.
Why am I the resident expert on this? Yeah, why not? Well, well, that's fine.
I know, I don't know why they get it wrong. The show, like, his name is Doctor Who. It says it right in the title of the show. Say The Adventures of Doctor Who.
The Adventures of Doctor
Who. Weird that his parents called him the... Yeah, exactly! That'd be a weird thing for...
What was super effective?
I don't know. I've been too salty making fun of our chat. Like, that's where I am in this fight.
I was gonna say, you're being very mean.
I am being mean.
Oh, man.
Matt, now Birdkeeper Kobe's gonna give me his fucking phone number, so...
Okay.
Named after his grandfather.
It's a family name.
Yeah. Well, I did charge in headstrong and probably got a friend killed because of it. But,
yeah.
You know, that's Nuzlocke's, baby.
That's true. We're playing it how the game intended.
Yeah. Oh, I have to talk to What's-Her-Nuts.
Who is her? Oh, yeah, those are her nuts.
Hi, I designed the same computer system in every game, but you care for some reason. Now I have to, it's a Net's PC now.
No?
Oh, now it's still just someone's PC.
Alright.
Yeah, but I jumped into this fight unprepared. Not unprepared. We jumped in as prepared as we could be for the situation. We just didn't have any potions. Fun. Rocky, Sweater, y'all did great.
I'm so sorry. Okay, what we got? We got our archer.
Is that the only one tonight? We lost Kraken earlier, unfortunately. That was pretty early on. We didn't lose any in the gym fight. Sweater's
dead. But
dead.
then accidentally revived it. So like, here we are.
Sweater got revived at an old lady's house.
Yeah. Let me learn about that thing. What type is it?
We're gonna learn in just a second.
Oh, okay. Can we get the Tropius on the team?
Yes. The old lady didn't have a PC. She's old. She doesn't understand technology. She had an old Mac. It's candy time.
Oh, you're doing candy time for everybody.
I'm doing candy time for everybody that we think we might use at some point.
We might use the Snuggles.
We might use Snuggles. That's how low we're getting into the mix. We might use Snuggles.
Raw milk.
Alright, it's candy time, but in the meantime, when the hack dev came in here before, did they tell us anything about those frontier brain trainers, like the one that killed us? Not
just
really.
That we shouldn't do it.
Just that, like, it's a bad idea to challenge them, and they are not balanced for Nuzlocke play, so we shouldn't do it.
What are you doing? You were fiddling because you're upset.
No. Ephemerald does not have EV training, as opponent Pokemon will not give you any. However, in your travels, you'll find optional boss fights that reward you with EV boosting items. They're found between each gym and only battle you until you've defeated the next gym leader. Yeah, so that's those. Those are they. All right, let's learn about some friends. We currently have Swearode, the ground type.
Okay.
Beakman, the nose pass. Manhunter.
Fighting.
Manhunter.
The
Fighting Dragon.
What is it? No.
Bulk Up, Triple Kick, Stomp, Dragon Claw. I want Manhunter on this team.
Yeah, I do too.
Snuggles, Crop Milk, and Eureka. Let's give everyone a fancy treat.
Fancy treat for fancy lads?
Let's get everyone to 30.
Snuggles will be good for the fire type gym in Lava Ridge. That's true. Although we're not going to get to Lava Ridge for a little bit, I've heard.
Bone Club.
Sonic Boom.
Yeah, we're at a point where 20 is not doing it.
Sonic Boom only has 5, too. That's kind of weird. Ooh.
Cosmic Power.
That's nice. Defense and special defense.
I'll take that over Focus Energy.
Yeah.
I'm never using Focus Energy with Beakman. Manhunter. Seraph, do you have documentation for the game still, or do you still not have it on the
Pursuit. Over. Ooh.
None of these are better than
We hate focusing in stuff.
Can Nose Pass evolve in this game? I'm presuming they have not, like, retroactively given an evolution, but I'd love to be told I'm wrong.
We do not want to unwrap.
Over Lick?
No, because we need the ghost type.
It does not evolve, okay. Crop Milk? Super Fang always cuts it in half. That's what I like to hear. I presume we want it over Ember since we have Flame Wheel.
Sure. Okay. Crop Milk might be growing on me then. Flamethrower is pretty good.
There's also the physical special split still in this, or still is not in this game. So like, whatever it's good for, it's gonna be.
All right, Snuggles, let's go.
Whirlpool.
Growl.
Do we want Growl?
I don't know. It's gonna be
over Splash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spoilers. Listen to the redesigns. I'm fucking mad about some of these. Oh no.
Muddy Water.
Water Sport. That's fine.
There are edge cases where water sport might be worth something. I doubt it, but like, I mean, we're not going to use water gun and muddy water, right?
Right. That's true. That's true. Oh, I kind of like that.
That's kind of cute, yeah.
I wish they had kind of kept the mermaid thing going, but that's okay.
Yeah. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I do too. A sleek boy, indeed. Okay.
Now we'll get rid of water sport. All right.
Can we learn it? Oh, well.
You know what? Yeah, we'll learn Rain Dance over
Over
Whirlpool.
Growl. Good thing we learned Growl.
It's a good thing we have Growl.
Oh, he's no longer trapped in ice.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Let's learn about our friends.
Still just water, but has swift swim.
Okay, so good thing we have...
Yeah, okay.
And a real fast motherfucker, too. Man, we have some fast friends.
Okay.
Not that one, but... We have some really fast friends.
We do.
Can we learn about,
Ziggy?
Yeah.
Rubbing its nose against the sea floor, it always swims back and forth in search of something. It's distinguished by the zigzag waves it leaves.
This is a swim.
The noon. It is exceedingly fast if it only has to swim in a straight line. When it spots pond-drinking prey above water, it quickly leaps out and catches it with sharp teeth.
Interesting.
Neat.
Terrifying indeed. Alrighty.
So we're gonna keep going into the future. I just want to.
I
want to get
agree, we
it.
are.
I just want to get it. I want to figure out our team right now.
You're gonna refigure out our team next time we stream. You know that, right? That's what you do.
Yes, you're right. We're gonna leave only.
Which is fine, but
Fine. We'll leave only Tropius in the party for now.
okay.
Manhunter is here. Waha,
is
she
here.
comes. Watch out, babe. She you ape. I don't know.
We should have named it like, oh fuck, what is it, Step and Go or whatever? That who has the cape in My Hero?
Oh, Slide and
Slide
Go.
and Go.
Everyone's favorite quirk supremacist.
Yes. Oh,
Manhunter.
Manhunter is fun though. Alrighty. Well, it was our rebuilding stream.
This was our rebuilding stream, and we only lost 3 in the process.
That's fine.
I think this was a good stream. I think
too.
that we'll
It worked pretty well.
next time we will head left and go catch Pokemon in the area where I always caught a Swablu that I swore I would train this time and never did. I'm excited for our
How
team
much
from
ash do
here.
we have? Wait, here.
What, in your suit sack?
Yeah. Well, I just want
None.
to know. I just want to know. Give me the...
Catch a Fall Arbor Pokemon? Oh, there is a
Oh.
Is there a Pokemon in this town?
Yeah. There's got to be. Right up,
There it is.
Up there.
All right, we'll
That's
do it
true.
in this town. In the town is probably important because we'll just assume we did it last time.
All right,
Heck
Cacnea.
yeah.
We're going to knit ourselves a sweater. This is a good, cozy Pokemon.
Hey, babe.
Oh, no.
We
Fuck.
only have the one Pokemon on our team because we didn't play on it anymore.
Just throw a Pokeball at it.
It crit! Good night, everyone. We're gonna fall asleep first at the sleepover.
Yep, this is time to fall asleep. Good night, Irene. Man, oh man.
Did you
Yeah.
just mix another song with "Come On, Eileen"?
No, Good Night, Irene is definitely a thing.
Is it a okay?
Yeah.
Well, never mind then. Good night, everyone.
Good night.